there we go. Let me unmute me. Alright, so I'll close down the relaxing night music. I hope you enjoyed that. Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Let me switch to the scene. Pay no attention to why I have a cyberpunk jacket. It's cool. Shut up. I'll start logging in. I will get in the VC in a second. Sorry, I got the thing phased out. I was a little slow on the pull up because we're doing a discussion to the side. Oh boy, don't like that. Why are we flashing? Oh, okay. It's not like... Woo! Thank you so much, Legendary. Let me get in the VC and tell Lucky about that right now. Sorry, you're having an aside. Boobly. Okay, I'm connected. I think my audio's good.
Welcome.
Lucky is lighting up, but I don't hear him.
I'm not actually saying anything, so I don't know why shit's lighting up. Probably picking
Yeah,
up
I didn't
my
even hear any
14
background noise.
mic.
Anyway,
Maybe
hey,
have a
Lucky,
little
guess
lighting.
what? Look at the stream chat. This one's pink.
Lucky just kind of threw his hands up because he had no idea what was going on. I'm not looking at the stream.
Lucky, I
That's what I
guess
said.
you're running out of
Check it.
parries
That's what I
this
mean.
weekend.
He's gonna say, yeah, we should check out the stream chat. I can say it in case somebody is listening to the stream and also not looking at the stream chat. Legendary has super chatted the $60 as previously promised in the dark bargain. About Expedition 33 because he got Medusa without spending money.
Oh. Well. What was the dark bargain again?
You'll learn how to parry and play the French RPG.
Axe, you're saying it funny. Say it literal.
You'll play Expedition 33 and meet some of my favorite characters.
I think you specifically said you'd stream it. Let me hold on. Where was that? Was that in games? I don't remember.
Also, Axe, you're not being direct. You keep fucking adding things to it.
Sir, you said you'd at least play Expedition 33 if Legendary got you the money to buy it.
Not specifically
I
Legendary.
believe this is something I
Legendary
said.
You did say that part. The rest I'm not. The rest is kind of foggy for me.
I would believe that. Yes.
Like I said, I'm not sure exactly where it was. It did come up. It was the the old 1-2 of like, oh, will I do this, do that? Legendary, if you remember where the post was in Discord, you can like forward it or recall it.
Shit. Well, bargain struck. Hang on 1 second. Oh shit, Omega, do we want to change our
Patreon.
our streaming plans?
If you are okay with it, I'm okay with it. Because it's Wednesday, my dude, so I haven't done any setup. Patron chat.
cost?
Yes, this is the same problem I had of like getting it physically.
Let's see.
Yeah, I can't remember if that was on recording or not, so I can't double check exactly what.
My internet's being funky because I was boot up 14, but I'm trying to like install Stellar Blade, but it just like wasn't downloading for like 30 minutes.
I find it slightly hilarious. Everyone's like, oh my god, I'm finally gonna be playing Stellar Blade, and I'm like, I beat that game like a year ago. So I have
That
like nothing to really think about.
I mean that's fair.
Max, did you start the game after the download started?
Missed.
I haven't opened 14 because I didn't want to fuck with it. I was going to the download just being funky. Doing a bit of like my computer's doing it, but my network's not loading it in.
I want to
Now
put
it
that
is.
on the backseat then.
Well, yeah, legendary. I'm trying to remember what Lucky said.
Do we have to?
I mean,
was
it's,
this
you guys,
part of the
we could just go
recording?
open. I think it was on the recording.
Yeah, I'm about to say it
could
was
still open
verbal. Yes, of course. Look through the recording that was 5 hours.
Yeah, legendary. If you, I guess I actually left.
No,
I
he's
was saying
he's
for
going. He is honoring his side of the bargain, which is correct. Well, remember what we're doing exactly. Lucky also has to acquire the game because he's dealing with the physical shipping thing right now as well. It's like I had to do.
Like I
just
said, I know people
bought
I
it
could get just digitally, but nay.
Everyone has
So
some
for
preference.
now we'll keep our.
Did Ark leave the call or was it Lawful?
Anyway, I returned.
Arc.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Sorry, I was distracted. My meerkat's on my shoulder. What a great little guy.
Wonderful.
He's almost as tall as my ears. Anyway, no. Sorry, what I was gonna say before was that completely distracted me. I was gonna say, ask about what we're gonna gear up to do. So
Well,
now
I've been working on
Occult.
Occult Crescent, but I've also been working on some streams on the side.
Yes, I did also want to mention that. I know that you offered earlier. I thought about getting in because you said you had a free slot, but it was just after I'd finished working on Paper Moon notes for today, and I wanted to take a second. And also, I took some allergy stuff earlier, but I've been
Alright.
like a little blep today. But I know you have definitely been watching some more videos and looking at some more EX stuff.
Yeah, no, I've been actually pretty fortunate. People I've been talking, like, I've been running a few parties here and there, and people are doing like, hey man, like, because I've been doing been trying to do Endwalker trials, and I actually got into Dawntrail's first EX and almost beat it. We got down to 8%, and for those ones, like a lot of the times, like I've actually like. From what I'm realizing, if people aren't like duty complete, you know, one job per slot, and then they put a fucking text code at the bottom of their thing. Like, actually, hang on, let me show you. Let me show you exactly what I'm fucking talking about here.
I mean, I know what you're talking about. Let me see if I can see some in the no, not players.
Oh no, there is one like completely at the top, but I'm gonna like copy and paste it.
Party fight. There we go. Yes,
But
literally,
maybe
right,
things,
right here. Let me show it to chat. It is
Here's the game plan.
Minstrel's
Do it.
Ballads, Fiend's Burden, Loot, Duty Complete, 1 player per job, Box, CW, Fixed, MTTT, 3 T's, AFK. Several of
What?
those, I'm not sure what they mean.
Yeah, so you probably actually have to watch a couple videos for that and be like really good, because he said that's duty complete. That means if you haven't actually completed that duty, they won't take you. But I've actually been running a couple previous ones. Like I said, I was learning Valigamonda earlier, and Valigamonda actually it's pretty fucking badass. Mountain Fire is such a sick attack. Like
Actually,
just
these streams are pretty
tangent
cool.
slightly, Mountain Fire, basically what happens is Valigamonda basically puts a stack pillar at the front of the arena, and you have to tank swap each hit for each hit. So it's main tank off tank, main tank off tank, main tank off tank. But every time Valigamon that does that, it basically does almost a full room raid wide. The only safe area is the area directly behind the tank.
Okay, so literally my
That's
body is
pretty
a shield.
funny.
Fucking
That's
get behind
pretty
me.
funny.
But the crazy thing is that after every attack, Brawly Commander moves to one of 3 spots on the map. So you have to keep moving left or right to be behind the tank as they have to keep swapping. It's like, it's a little hard, but when you're in there and you just see the fucking lines of fire going past you as the tank is basically cleaving the attack in twain for you, oh, it's such a feeling.
That is very neat, and that's the thing I was gonna think about, because like I said, I was gonna also mention I've seen you like checking out a couple of the like shorter videos. The one I've seen in the YouTube history lately is like one for Sphene EX, and I'm like, that's like a 20-minute video. I could watch it, I'm sure, but I bet if Lucky understands the fight, he could tell me what I need to know in less than 20 minutes.
I might also
Maybe.
I might not.
I've actually had to do the fight to get it, because that's
Yeah. Well, and that's the other thing of like, I might not get it right away, but if I see it, I can be like, ah, yes, now I understand exactly what Lucky meant when he said those things.
Now, I got more to say, but I hear Axe trying to bring something up, so what is
He's
it,
been
Hex?
trying to say.
Despite me being the guy that always fucks it up, I still feel like I learned the fights we've been doing enough times once we do it enough times, so with an extreme where you just gotta do it like 8 times in a row to like learn it, fuck it, sure.
Well, this is the point I was going to make earlier in talking with these groups. Because I actually have 2 of Endwalker's mounts now. I have the ones for Rubicante, and I also have the one for Gomez. I picked that one up today. And both times I go in, there's like, hey guys, I've never done this before. Do I need a fucking guide? And they're like, you could, or you could just learn through dying. Just try to follow everybody. I'm all like, cool, awesome, let's fucking go. So generally, as long as when people don't have like the fucking watch the video, know the strats, you know, and have hash fucking codes at the fucking bottom of them, people are generally more chill about it and are willing to like help out. Like this is especially like this is probably especially true on Endwalker because we can unsync stuff and skip mechanics. Like the whole Golbez fight, the basic goal was to do enough DPS to get through enough mechanics that you don't do a very specific and difficult mechanic, which was kind of on, kind of off. And with Rubicante, it's like I think there's only like 2 mechanics you really need to worry about right now. Generally, it's the fucking rotating
Wheel of Get
Fire.
Fire flows better, but he does tell me to get fucked.
So
Also, chatters and future watchers, I hope you are enjoying what I am using as the quote-unquote screensaver here. In case you didn't catch it, Arc exploded, which is why you saw that he logged out earlier.
Oh, he did explode. Okay.
Yeah, he said something about it. So, I mean, I'm usually down to try out EXs. I know we're working through them in a methodical fashion. For Shadowbringers, the only one we didn't fix was Emerald, and that is a one that may need a full 8 to do reliably.
Yeah, I think we should have the people for it, that one.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
because we've
got some pretty good eye level.
Well, like, I think I talked about this. If there's, like, 2... Actually, honestly, if everyone's a tank, we might be able to fucking do it.
Actually, if you think so, we could try it. Because I literally thought that when I was... Because I think I saw some of the guides in the YouTube history yesterday, and I was like, yeah, it's been a while since we did extremes. What were we on? Emerald? And my brain was, like, thinking about it, like, could we just all be fat tanks? We can try. I'm chilling in Phantom Village for now.
Like, if we were, like, we would need minimum 4 tanks, I think. Maybe. And yeah, if we had 4 tanks, we might have enough health, or you can pop invols to hit orbs. I don't remember know if invol works on the orbs. I generally don't, but we can always give it a try. Like I'm willing to experiment. And no, I've been keeping an eye on Party Finder, just seeing if there's things I can fucking work on.
And if we don't get enough people, we could always just make our own Party Finder group and see if people come in, just so we can use them as DPSs.
We could try. We've done that before, but haven't gotten a lot of bites. We did get a couple of guys, like when we were farming like Diamond Weapon.
Look at this boy I got from the Occult Crescent. Look at him.
Alright, I'm gonna.
Oh.
Want me to show the Phantom Village immediately, or you're like gonna like do a thing or two?
Hey, actually, I'm chilling in the Phantom Village. Do we want to set up some Occult Crescent stuff? How does everybody feel? Because like
I'm okay with some
either
Occult
way, we
Crescent.
got grinding. I said, in the stream title, the silver grind, because we always need silver. It's a wonderful tortoise, by the way.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is just a small version of the cursed turtle salesman. This gives me joy.
Probably. I know
Actually, how
Lot's
much
waiting
does
for
this
his
guy
bus.
sell for? This guy sells for 480k.
Ah,
Not
so
terrible,
that's
but not
actually
great.
something that's rare. You could only get it from the Occult Crescent.
Yeah, no, it's from a gold chest. I was doing pots earlier.
Ooh, you got a gold chest from a pot.
Yeah. Oh no, what am I, I'm, there's 3 modes I have in Occult Crescent. It's either I'm hunting down treasures and doing pots, I'm grinding gold, or I'm grinding phantom jobs. I don't grind silver, silver just comes, okay?
I mean, if you're leveling
fair.
jobs, you're grinding silver, basically. The
Yeah.
things that get you job EXP get you silver, so it's a happenstance. Which also means that
And honestly, I just got 1.5 jobs left. I'm almost done with Geomancer, and then I just have Ranger left, and I'll be done.
Oh, we're very close
what
to also
instance
a
are you
full
in?
set of the job
Okay.
here. Which instance am I in? Let me scroll up. 3. Your Starlight is here.
Fuck, I got 1. Okay, I'm gonna go add me to your party so I can show me your instance.
Can you not just swap instances?
Well, I mean, we're all
in
just
Phantom
going
Village?
in. It doesn't matter what Phantom
Alright.
Village instance we're in. All that matters is that we're in the same party.
Oh, well, let's see.
Oh, also, I know Axe got one as well, but I'll just show it off too. I also got one of these.
Well, since I was asked...
I ended up selling mine because
Well, that's what you're supposed to do with it.
Coin is miscast, sells for 300,000. Yeah, that's gotta be what
I
it's
can
for.
now buy myself an elixir, so I really shouldn't.
You really shouldn't. You
No,
don't
not
need
unless
him.
you're
Lucky
leveling
continues to feel. Lucky kicks himself in the face once a day for thinking that we needed the 300k elixirs for the fucking pots. I feel
Is it
really
the-
dumb.
Well, at the very
It's
least, if
clear-
you've still
it's
got
clearly
one, you
explained
can
the
sell it back.
instructions.
Not really. It took me a second after we got the pots to figure it out, because it's
Oh, yes,
differently
it's
colored in
ways.
your key items, but it is it's called what, a mystic elixir,
Yeah, man.
I think. Magical elixir, but it's not, like I said, it's not really clear that that's what it is. Anyway,
Fair enough.
just relog. Let's wait a sec.
Ark, you're back.
I live.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I can get Clear Obscure Physical for any cheaper than like 69 bucks.
Damn.
Fuck it,
Yeah.
I'll do it.
He's going
Okay.
above and beyond.
I thought you were just gonna buy it on Steam or something.
He'll figure it out. Okay.
Did you not hear me where I
Go to the
said, yeah, I
Occult
know I could buy it digitally, but I like physical? Did you just completely ignore that bit? The answer is yes, you did.
No, I misinterpreted something.
How?
I took you saying buying the bow and is I'll do the other thing. That's fine. That's.
We're going. So we'll level jobs and farm silver, because we all need job levels if we're ever going to go to the fucking forked tower.
Alright, leveling monk. Yeah?
Well, no, I was gonna buy it, but I just checked the delivery date. It says June 23rd, which is the Monday after next Monday. I'm like, wait a minute.
That's a bit too much. That's a bit too much wait time there.
Yeah, a little bit. Hang on, let me go back. Let me go back.
You can think about some stuff.
Go back.
Alright, well, everybody pick your gerbs. Figure your stuff out.
Let's see. I can do Cannoneer. I'll swap the Cannoneer where we're doing gold.
Yeah, I think
farming
they're out of
right now.
Amazon was out of stock last I checked.
I go back to Cannoneer, but I'm just gonna keep leveling monk because I want to get that done.
No, it's fair.
And then I'll probably do like.
No, clearly what we need to do is go do the fucking blood tower right now. That's what we're gonna go do. I got
that
4
done
fucking
there.
ciphers.
Where'd you get
Can
them?
you pass those out? bought them.
No, I don't actually have to. I don't actually have to give them. I just have. I can use multiple of them at the.
Oh, interesting. That's cute.
Yeah.
So like that passes, huh?
Like I will go buy, fucking another one. So I will cover all 5 of us.
How much does it cost?
It.
Was it 40
There's
silver?
600 silver.
600 silver.
Okay, damn.
But so go to the center where that little where your fucking pin dot is. That's where we're going. We're going there.
I think we need 16 individual players to put in.
No, you need 16. You need 16 ciphers.
Okay.
Oh damn.
Okay.
Right. I
All
was
right,
thinking
well,
that
we'll
funny
see if
to
it
get,
bites.
All right.
It probably won't, but I don't want it to be said that Lucky is not trying to get into the Fork Tower. Because I am trying. Lord knows I am trying. I've been trying to use the helplines. It's a FF14 Discord I'm a part of, but I'm gonna be real, their shit's confusing.
Fair enough.
Like there's supposed to like be like waiting list and like sign-ups and all these other words.
Company of Stone has dropped.
I think Moody's finishing up.
Oh wait, no, we can't go at Axis 19. Never mind.
Oh, you have to be 20?
We all have to be
Yeah.
20. Company of Stone.
I'm 67 K off, so it's not that far away.
Well, we'll probably get the weather again tonight if we want to try.
Let's see, I only have one job max here. Okay.
So it's minimum 16.
I mean,
but
I only
then
have 2
there,
jobs.
I think the max is 48 people, right?
That sounds right.
I don't know the minimum people. I'm gonna be real. Like, I do know that it doesn't have to necessarily be 16 because, like I said, it's minimum 16 ciphers. I don't know if it's still minimum 16 people. You know, the two aren't. What's the term? Correlation?
We're
Not
on a full
causation?
instance. Okay, that's cool.
Not to double check, but. Also, guys, check it out.
You're floating now.
Thing.
You can fly now.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can fly now.
But
You can do that for
I guess-
allies. Yeah.
I guess for the tower, I guess they start like leveling up beef. I guess now.
Well, you need a lot of jobs for the tower.
Yeah,
We're
the
gonna need
ideal spread's pretty
geomancers. We're
broad.
gonna need thieves. Might need rangers.
I think
go
Monk
pop
is the
Romeo's
only one that's
Palace.
not specifically for one. Oh, I've already popped that.
Actually, I don't have geomancer.
Oh, I did
on
not see that, my bad.
I don't have geomancer on my
That's a
job
gold.
list. That's one of the gold ones, right? To buy.
Chris, where'd you go?
I'll
He
be right
returned to do a
back.
buff,
I'm
but he didn't
back.
realize he got all
I'm
3.
dumb. I'm dumb. I was in the wrong area.
I'm almost max level ranger, so we've got that. I've got a max level chemist as well. You need several chemists for just the cheap ass revives.
I can start. Honestly, I think I'll probably level chemist next after I'm done with monk.
Chemist is a
I've
good
got
one to
Ranger,
level.
Bard, Cannoneer, and Samurai maxed.
Right.
Sorry,
I-
Lucky.
That's what it is. I need gold to get geomancer and samurai.
Sorry, Lucky is continuing to look at Claire Obscura, and I'm looking at the fucking UK PAL version. I'm all like, do I want to deal with being their unnecessary use in my words? Like armor and color.
I mean, it'll
Doesn't
be the
actually
French
matter 'cause
spelling.
the-
It'll be
you
the
know, the
French
PS
spelling anyway.
It doesn't matter. That's also true, but it doesn't matter because it's fucking it's the fucking whatchamacallit. It's not region locked anymore. Fucking
I know,
I think I own a couple of like Canadian versions of video games that Amazon just slipped me. Amazon, there's a new word for you, everybody.
Listen, the only people trying to do region locking is Nintendo because they just don't want people buying their Japanese product anymore.
Well, that's not entirely true. It is correct that they don't want people buying their Japanese product, but specifically they're doing that to protect the Japanese home market
So they
because
get the price on it.
the Japanese economy is not super strong right now, and they need to
Tank
sell
burger.
some stuff.
Sorry, I'm looking at this. So I found one that uses Amazon Prime, which is 2 days. You know, the good shit. It's $79.99, so it's another $10. But it has like 1-star reviews because everyone's like, it's a scalp, it's a scam, and I'm all like, well, what do? Like, I feel like I need to ask because I'm gonna get it physical. I'm sorry, I am not negotiating on this. This is a game that I want to keep it preserved in my own little, you know, physical video game vault, and I don't feel like buying it twice.
Look, if you want my honest opinion,
No. Because you're gonna tell me just to get it digital.
Pretty sure this still counts, by the way.
No, I was gonna say to wait and then just fucking finish SMT Vengeance first.
Well, that's the thing. Like the SMT Vengeance on the list anyway. Remember, Fair Obscure is gonna be a stream game, so I'm gonna be playing it on
Fair.
stream.
That's fair.
I still won't wait.
I was thinking just wait till it's actually like physically available in like your region.
Yeah, you know. I think that is probably the proper thing to do. We will. It's
I
like
mean-
I'll put it in the fucking list.
You've got it budgeted, but this is the thing that I occasionally have to remind people about. Not that I should, want to distract you from it. I greatly appreciate all of your, super chats, super thanks, and all that other stuff. That does take a little bit to arrive. YouTube holds that money, so the actual $60 will not be transmittable to Lucky until late next month, because that's when this month's earnings are distributed.
Lucky, I will say,
So we've got some time to figure it out.
okay, I think if you take, once you get something physically, take a picture of it, make that where you put the chat over the picture and physically having the game.
Now, this one, if we are suspended, we can't ignore.
Yes, no, it's great.
Wait, suspend me,
So
please.
I could use...
Where's Axe?
Oh, shit, that guy rotated. That's my bad.
I'm sorry.
No, I just casted it on him.
It's my bad. I forgot to move first. Shit, I can get pushed. No, okay. Res animation
I'm like-
took too long.
I got pushed into the wrong sector.
It happened. Green lights. Oh, it should be. Get that one back.
I could genuinely do like the fusion thing, putting fast spell and
No, G-Master's cool.
I feel like we're fucked. Oh, tasty mirage. Fuck. Get evasion, nerds.
Unfortunately,
Like honestly, they say they can't make fucking Geomancer work. I think that's a lie. Because they have effects for each of the weathers, and all you have to do is it doesn't have to be tied to the fucking weather. You just cast a spell and you make the weather effect around you. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Yeah, it's like Astrologian. Guess what? Not all the star signs are in the sky at once. They move.
Well, yeah, I
You
think they
don't
could work.
see,
It's just
like,
that
If you like the monthly stance changes where it's
the
just
literal effect
whatever.
of the weather spell that Phantom Geomancer has wouldn't work because they need to program like a flag or variable for every form of weather in the game, which is just really annoying because they keep adding new ones.
So, like,
But
like the month,
to
like,
create
different
effects
stances,
which are
different
just just named after the different weather effects would be good. I don't know if some people might not like that because that's kind of that question we talked about in other both offline and online about like job identity. Are people going to be like feel as good about that? But they could do something.
How
I guess
about they
we'll
make
see if they
anything?
can do it.
Well, I think honestly, I think people are bitchy babies about job identity. I'm gonna be real. Because at the end of the day, you are either pushing buttons to do damage, prevent damage, or heal damage. That's it.
Fair.
It is
Like-
correct. I think there are some jobs that like flow better in like when you're pushing buttons as part of their like distinct identity.
Oh yeah, no, people hate it when things get streamlined though. I hear like I remember some time ago, but people were talking about like, God, you remember when Summoner was good and it had like the half a page perfect rotation of all the different buttons you had to constantly be pushing? I'm all like, you guys want this?
Yeah, there are some people I think who they kind of have the like it's the same appeal to like other weird stuff where they're like, no, I want to play the class that is the hardest to play because I want to be able to say I play, Black Mage or whatever. And like, because that I think is like an MMO. Let us return. Actually, no, don't return. Let's see if we can grab that bait. Mount.
All right.
Well, you probably want to turn. It's probably faster to return and get the started, then go to the Guardian.
That might be true. Let's return.
No.
I see mounted.
But yeah, it's like
No,
I
go ahead.
guess I mostly play Machinist now because it's just something I can like. I've just muscle memorized enough to do it. Because when I play Darknet, I don't feel good about it. But so it's like for me, it's like I just wish Machinist did a bit more other things that actually like felt like it wasn't like I wasn't just kind of like if I don't do perfect inputs, I feel like it detriments the team.
Yeah, that's less about job identity and more about like job balance, which is like a thing that I think people are like having a genuine complaint, which is that like, hey, like if you're looking at the raw stats, Machinist doesn't do enough damage, doesn't perform high enough versus the other range DPS jobs that you wouldn't just play a melee DPS instead or play another range DPS for the utility, you know? That's like that can be a question of like identity, but also is like, okay, but then the identity is nobody wants to play it. It doesn't do anything. Oh, I got petrified. Caught me out of the corner of my eye.
Here's the thing. Hey, we died in sync. But here's the thing about like people talking about job identity and stuff. Like again, I think this is a I personally like you all are looking. I think this is a argument. I mean, a fake argument people are having. Because no matter what, at the end of the day, people are going to crunch the numbers. They're going to find the rotation, and people are going to gravitate to whatever does the most DPS. Like, I mean, you all are there. Who remembers the fucking Pictomancer flood?
Yeah, and that's what I was say. I think there are two separate arguments that people like. It's like the difficulty versus accessibility argument that people got into a few years ago and still occasionally get into. Which is still like bullshit of like, yeah, just because FromSoft doesn't do difficulty levels mean that difficulty levels are for pussies or something. Lies of P did a free update when they released their big DLC that literally adds different difficulty options. Like
that's also because the DLC is harder than the final boss of the original game.
Well, yeah. But also, it's a free update, so you don't need to buy the DLC to access it, if I understand.
Also, the latest patch in Techno Story added story mode where it actually increased the parry window and dodge window timing by 40%.
Oh, I think that's already what the story was supposed to do, but I guess they made it bigger. Anyway,
they made it bigger.
The thing I was gonna get at is I feel like people falsely conflate. No, we already done. Oh, but the critical engagement's right fucking here. Okay.
Fuck it, extreme practice, sure, whatever.
I'm ready to die.
I think the one
blown the fuck
up.
Well, we get to test if we can float over some of these.
Yeah. Also, no, Legendary. If you buy the game, I'm gonna fucking stream because I think. Well, actually, it was probably one of those things of like I didn't think about it, but I do think that Omega has said, You wanna be there for my reaction, so why not? Sorry, I just looked at chat.
It happens. No, it took me a second to catch it, but yeah. No, because
Sorry,
I'm pretty sure I remember correctly when we had this conversation because it was audio, so I have to I can't double check it without figuring out the fucking time code in a 4-hour cut recording. I'm pretty sure what I was saying was like you said. I did say that there are parts of that game very early, and I think as the story unfolds, that I'm definitely like. No, I would love to be there and see how you react and have that as captured. And I think what you said when Legendary said, striking the dark bargain and stuff, you were like, okay, fuck it. If it happens, whatever, I'll get it and I'll stream it. I think that's what happened. We can always check the tapes. To roll back to an earlier conversation that I wasn't finished with about the job identity discussion. Okay, there were some other inserts in there about difficulty levels, but I think that some people conflate job identity with your every job will do something equally unique, and thus they'll all be picked evenly, which will never fucking happen. It's either that or people are like, but if my job had identity, quote unquote, then my job would be cooler and more popular and more picked for Party Finder, which also probably isn't going to happen.
I always took it as it just felt different. Each one would feel different to play.
I'm gonna tell you, they're gonna feel as different as they can. Listen, I play Summoner. My thing is I summon Eidolons, which gives me special moves that I rotate through. Completely different than Black Mages, switching between fire and ice. It's different from Pictomancers, coming up with different pictures to do stuff. All of them are visually different and distinct, and have various
and
ebbs and flows to them. That is a job identity. They are visually and mechanically distinct.
Yeah, I was gonna say the mechanically thing. Technically, like, you may think those are the same because you have a little job gauge that like does a thing when you do stuff. But like all three of them, I haven't actually played Black Mage, but I've played, you know, fake Black Mage for duties. All three of those flow differently. Like, playing Summoner and going through your trances and your summons is different than playing Picto and doing your color combinations while also, you know, occasionally getting your Swift Cast to, you know, set up a painting, versus Black Mage of like, okay, spending all my MP down, go ice, spend all my MP back up, go fire. And, you know, like, the casting jobs do things differently. The melee DPS jobs are, like, a little different, but also then we have the thing of, like, what the fuck is Monk like right now? You know, do people want to play Monk?
That's like, you have the different stances with, Monk. With Ninja, you have your different Reaper flows pretty good. Like, I can't really say it's actually like too crazy, but it has a very solid flow, very simple, very easy to get into. You don't actually think over hard. So I don't know, maybe something like that might be like something to make it more distinct from other classes. Because honestly, I look at like Samurai, Reaper, and Dragoon. Those are, I'm not gonna lie, those are kind of same.
Well, I assume, Lucky, you still have you played Viper at all?
No, not yet. I can't speak for Viper.
Hey, well, okay, so crosses do still hit you if you're suspended. Spoilers.
Oh, sorry.
I found that out by accident. But no, I was gonna say that is also Viper is another one of those. But like Viper's like, I don't want to say it's the worst because I like Viper, but it is the most brain dead push button of the jobs. Like you just build up gauge, go to your phase, hit the right position, you know. Like, I mean, it might be.
Well, I
your
think you've
button
also
setup,
just been playing
like,
Reaper way more.
Like with Viper, it's literally the next button is always lit up.
No. Okay, so maybe I need to change the settings here. There are two attack buttons for Viper, and they keep switching with the 123rd.
Yeah, that's just the different combo results. You can pick whichever one you want to start of, but if you keep going,
I do 1, 2, 1. I do 1, 2, 3 on the first one, and then the next round is going to be 1, 2, 4. And the 1, 2, 4, that's going to be 1, 3, 3. You're going to that. It's going different.
Then you might have your auto change settings or which buttons are actually hotbar where different. Like, I'm doing it on stream right now, and it's, you have like 2 default attack buttons, and then they swap up. And if there's a 3rd default attack button that's not on my hotbar, I have not noticed because there's no like missing light ups.
But unfortunately, like, from what I understand of those classes, all those classes are build up gauge, spin gauge, build up gauge, spin gauge. Like, that is the crux of their mechanics.
I do think that they do have different, like, burstings, which are interesting and good. Like, honestly, Burst in Dragoon is, like, super simple. It's just, when you want to, you can go, you know, first brood. That's it. You decide when you want the burst window.
So, like, I can understand if people talking, like, I still think it's a fake argument, but I can kind of see it with melee DPS.
The thing is that it's not usually melee DPS where, like, it's shit like Black Mage and stuff. Which I feel like... Go ahead, sorry.
I listened to the Black Mage argument. It's actually very interesting because they solve puzzles.
Oh, yeah. That goes back to my conversation of people are going to go pick the biggest, best DPS. And if you're good at Black Mage, it used to be, you can get out a lot of DPS. This is where the whole joke of not leaving my fucking ley lines came from.
Well, I think the Black Mages, they felt like
Well, yeah, that's actually an argument I was going to say earlier. I mean, I think they did earn the higher DPS, but...
Well, yeah, the higher DPS.
The problem is that the thing with that argument is, with the, like, high skill floor, like high ceiling type shit is that, well, that means nobody picks your job ever. And then, like, that's...
I'm gonna die.
That's what the devs don't want to see.
Idea what better are they don't want things like that to have scores where jobs were unreliable. Like they were not, if you had a job, they were kids.
Yes, that is like absolutely. I think that is what the dev team do not want. If you are getting kicked because you are picking a suboptimal job, they are like, that's
I remember
bad.
early Dawntrail people saying that machine is not viable for any high thing.
I mean, well, here's the other thing. It is, but people are fucking sweaty.
It's only like
Yeah,
2%.
like I think you may get quote unquote cut if you like are like, well, for range DPS I want to do machinist. But like for normal content, machinist is far enough along that it doesn't actually matter because, like you said, X, I think it's like it's percentiles on the fucking sparse diagram. But
It's like 2%, so like...
I don't know if it makes it, but machinist, your damage output was affected by your view.
Yeah, because the time, but now they changed it.
That's been the case forever, though.
They changed that though, so now you have like every time you do your burst, it's only 5 shots every time now, so it's not actually that big. If you just pace it right, it doesn't actually much of a difference.
yeah, which I'm sure was designed to solve that problem. Like the devs, what the devs want is for you to pick up this game and keep spending money and to not feel like you're getting buzzed out by the community.
But like I said, like you don't hear people talking shit about like, you know, machinists and EX and stuff. No, you hear them talking about it as like ultimates and savages, where, like I said, people get fucking sweaty over their
Also,
fucking cars.
I'm gonna be honest. Usually, I don't actually, because I'm not in those circles, but usually I don't actually hear the part of the people who are the sweaty being like, machinist isn't gonna cut it. It's the graphs like later when like the armchair people doing ultimates and shit are like, oh hey, look at this graph, no fucking machinists. Here's the graph of the machinist damage, they're at the bottom kind of a thing. Like it's that the conclusions are the same, but the people doing the like super hardcore content don't usually like go out on the streets and are like, no machinists, no red mages. If you play Dragoon, you're behind.
Also,
Instead, I actually try to think Dragoon's
on the
pretty
topic of Dragoons and Samurai, at least for how I've seen them when I played them, they always felt different to me because a Samurai to me was always about like doing the endless combo. You just continuously going through your like gauges continuously by doing a very specific order and then feeding your tokens back into itself. And
Oh
like,
god, is this asshole
continuously
again? I'm not stepping in his feet yet.
I mean,
And then
you say all those word acts, but it's still, you do things to fill your gauge, then you spend your gauge.
fair, I guess that else.
I mean, actually, that's kind of the point where Dragoon is the lowest, because the way Dragoon is now is like, yes, you do finishers to build up the gauge for Wormwind Thrust, but that's like just a little spike. I hate this guy. Dragoon is
basically there's 2 different routes you go, and then like, you go down one and then the other, and it's like back into like a train.
yes, Dragoon is, I think, a little unique because the way the rotation works is it's kind of like a figure 8, whereas like the way Samurai works is you kind of like reset to 0, you know, and you go like, okay, we start the next sticker, you know.
Yeah, because you need to get your 3 stickers. But
Yeah,
you get
Dragoon
your
does-
3 stickers. You get your 3 stickers so you can fucking, you know, cue, you know, the fucking the samurai doing the grass scenes. But then that's how you build a kinky gauge, and that's how you do big ass attacks. And then, you know,
This is actually like no shade. Lucky, have you actually tried Dragoon since the rework they did late Endwalker, early Dawntrail? Because like
I'm
I
pretty
do
sure-
actually think that Dragoon is pretty unique because like they're, like I said, you don't really like build gauge anymore. You just hit Gerskogel and it's like, okay, you got burst window for 30 seconds. You do like get your little like sticker equivalents for Wormwind Thrust when you finish the combo, but that's just kind of like basically the way Dragoon is you just wait for the moment when you're like, okay, I'm gonna weave now. I'm going to turn on my burst phase and just go apeshit.
well, I checked. I do have Dragoon at 100, but I can't actually remember me grinding it to 100, so I probably cannot actually speak that well for it right now.
That's fair.
Also, my stepdad came and got me 5 in.
Oh, nice. Good for you, bud.
Had to go put the garage, so I'm in. I don't know what, or brain drain.
Well, we'll do brain drain
Go
first.
to brain drain. Go to brain drain. Then we're gonna go to thing. We got 2 minutes. I guarantee you that guy ain't gonna last 30 fucking seconds.
No, yeah. If you've got a fate that's up already, you go there first. Loth is also logged in, so probably after the CE, we'll drop out and grab him.
Grab him. Well, we'll have 6. If we want to attempt Emerald Weapon, we can.
We can try that. Just looking, I'm
I
like,
mean, that's
I haven't made
Shadowbringers. It's 2
super-
X-Packs away. So even with 4 tanks, maybe 2 EPS, or maybe 2 healers, we go this way. Probably do some pretty good damage.
I can always go paladin, so I'm up. Pocket healer. Tank. Yeah, that guy didn't last fucking anything. Yes, you want to return.
Return, and then teleport to the southeast one.
I should be keeping my eyes out for silver chests. We've been talking about Final Fantasy XIV game design. We feel about it. Like, genuinely though, I gotta say, like, I on the one hand, I feel a little bad for people who have been here the whole time. But also, I don't feel bad because I have personal enjoyment. Most of the gameplay changes in this game are for me. Hi, I'm that guy who's played MMOs and was like, I don't know, man, the MMO-style gameplay thing, that's not my thing. And here I am with like nearly 2,000 hours in this video game, and like, you know,
I've
in
been
for
here
the
since
haul.
Realm Reborn. I wish I was here since 1 so I could have a tattoo and a burnt chocobo. You know, Lucky's regret. Number 4 on the list of Lucky's regrets. But I've been here. These changes are for the better. People who don't want to admit that are just basically mad that they were good at something and then it got changed.
And I mean, that's personally, this is a personal opinion, but personally, I think if you're good at something and then they change it later to be easy, your achievement still exists. You were there when it was bad, when it was tough. You were like, nah, man, I'll do it anyway. And now it's easier.
I know constantly how I have like had to relearn Summoner almost every X-Pack.
Summoner is the
if you
job I think
beat-
has been fucked up so much.
If you beat Radon before they nerfed him, you still beat Radon before they nerfed him.
Okay, listen, just because the world doesn't respect veterans anymore, or never did anyway, doesn't mean that you can't be still feel good for being a veteran at some point.
Thank you for your service, everybody.
I mean, that's it. I probably deserve to be stopped for that.
I mean, it was a little bit of a dark joke, but you tried. Lion out of here. This lion asshole out of here.
I mean, like, we are basically talking about people wanting, like, respect for veterans, right?
I mean, yeah, kind of. Like the you know, the classic I suffered, or despite it being tough, I overcame. And like I said, I think it's literally the argument that like people are like, no, From Software can't put difficulties in their video games. That will make it worse. Why? You can still play on dick-ass hard mode. You can still play on crush my balls mode. And yes, I will say it vulgarly.
I need a difficulty just called Dick Punch mode.
Sorry, it's not
you-
Metal Gear, you know, the boss extreme.
No, you know what it should be? If they ever release a Dive Kick 2, there should be a difficulty called Dick Punch, because it makes no sense.
That would be it.
Okay, I have a really dumb question in response to that. Would people call Dick Punch mode, like, sexist?
No, I think
no,
even
No, because how fucking today's modern world here, it is completely okay to poke fun at male genitalia.
Yeah.
I also think even women understand that being punched in the dick is not fun. Like, they understand that.
Who?
Well, that means
My favorite is when Locke gets a phone call.
The fight would happen depending on whether you put birthing pains above or below Dick Punch. That's when the fight begins.
I feel like it's that, like, one side can't experience the other.
Yeah, I know. That's why there's a fight about it.
Yeah. It'd be a funny fight to see, at least.
No, it's not. It's actually very sad. I've seen this fight.
Okay,
That's why it's fucking the joke.
that's fair, actually. It's funny in concept, but sad in practice.
Yes. Many things are sadly this way.
What's that thing about? I don't remember. Well, like I said, Lucky has strong opinions about the gamers TM.
Honestly, I think I'm very jaded and cynical for this game. I can understand about this about myself, but I don't think I've heard anyone really give me a good explanation why I shouldn't be.
But I guess I like to use terms we said already. I feel like you just have like the veteran of being like, I was there when it was old, and you guys are complaining about shit that didn't matter when I was that time.
Honestly, actually, kind of right. Like I said, I've been playing since AR. I've seen like all the changes. I've seen all the work. And I'm like, no, I like the game better now. Why are we being sweaty about this? You can still play the class you love. You like the class because it do damage, and if you do, then you're not playing the game for, you know, love of that. You're playing the game for the love of mechanics. And I'm like, I'm kind of mad on that. I'm gonna be real.
Sure.
Like, Summoner, like, I don't play, like, I love Summoner. I'm not that great at Summoner. I was doing the fucking Voidcast EX earlier. I was like 8 to 6 on the fucking enmity scale, which is generally my scale of, hey, how much damage are you doing that the boss notices you? You know?
I mean, when
So,
we farm
yeah.
EXs, that's the number I keep track of, is like, okay, I'm playing Dragoon. How good am I doing on enmity right now? I felt real good about myself when we were doing a Diamond Weapon, and I hit like 3 a couple of times.
You guys remember the MD ranking chart for like different roles of being like when you're like MD 2 as like the DPS as you before, like you're a god for like a melee DPS.
I know what you're talking about.
Sorry.
Yeah, but it's like,
It's the one where anyone else has the aggro to yell is tank.
I thought it was I'm being tank busted?
No, the tank is always going. I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Oh, no.
That's my bad. I cut that
fuck,
corner a
yeah.
little close.
I would, but like I was looking. You own like physical copies of like the Xenoblade trilogy, like the Xenosaga trilogy.
I got a physical copy of Xenogears, baby.
Yeah, it's like you're like literally like a veteran gamer. Like you've been around for like the long spread of the whole thing.
What is all the giggling about? I need to know, so I need to decide if I have to slap him or not.
Look, he's a veteran gamer.
Not incorrect though.
That
I
just
mean-
sounds so weird to support someone. A veteran
I mean,
gamer.
it's also multi like it's also true in multiple ways.
Like, well, yeah, no, I guess I can say, like, I guess it's true for like a friend's term. I've been playing video games since I was like over 30 years now. I've seen like I didn't own, like, I think I talked about this. Like, I didn't own like Nintendo, but I had friends that did. The Super Nintendo was my first. I played Game Gear. I played the Sega Genesis. You know, I played the Sega Saturn. I don't know if you ever played a fucking Sega Saturn.
I've never seen one
Where
physically.
your first Pokemon game is Gen 1 if you're a veteran.
Well, yeah.
Well,
no, I
that's
had
true for me.
Pokemon,
Mine was like
Pokemon-
fire red or like diamond.
No, I played blue. I remember my fucking Blastoise on the back of my car. I was like, this shit's sick.
I
Then I
remember-
got Pokemon
I
Yellow?
borrowed a friend's copy of Yellow first. Gold was
Yeah, I
the
have
first game I
Pokemon.
owned, but I played Yellow first.
I remember
But-
playing Silver on the plane ride over to the Philippines. Because there was the plane I was on just had that in the little TV thing.
That's cute. But yeah, no, I guess I can say I'm a veteran gamer, and I've seen a lot, and I've experienced a lot, and like, again, like I remember Omega's talked about this. Like, we need to put the fear of God back into nerds.
Lockers need to exist again.
I do think it's kind of true.
concept
Like,
of a locker.
so many nerds have still kind of like the persecution complex that I remember from being a kid when like TV shows and media were like, you like math, you like computers, you like video games and anime, swirlies for you. And like
I'm sorry,
so many
it's just
nerds
Batman
haven't.
Beyond, the most. What's the most?
I feel like nerds and jocks have just kind of combined into a new like a weird toxic social class.
The knock.
Kinda. But it's like, yeah,
The most
and like,
repressed people around the game.
and way too many like nerd types are just like, ah, yes, being nerdy is the in thing now. That means I
Alright,
can
we're
just...
leaving the instance so we can grab Lost or
I'm 20
use
now.
something else.
Oh, nice. Oh, we didn't get the weather again.
Tower.
Never mind. Actually, what's the Lost knowledge level as I walk out of the instance?
20.
Okay, well, if we get the weather, we can try the tower.
Yes! I couldn't find the exact quote.
But yeah, no, it's one of those things I've said before where I'm like, yes, I think that just like too many gamers and nerds have got it too used to like that their way of doing things is the de facto, and so they're all like me, and it's like
Like honestly,
brother,
gaming
you are
has
not
been
the only
around.
person in the world.
I am 26. I am basically as old as Mega Man minus I think like 5 years, like exact on the exact date or something. But gaming has only been around for like 40 years max, and 20 of those years was like a crash actually happened, and now a soft crash is happening right now.
No, actually, games have been around a bit longer than that. Like, there was a lot of experimental consoles, like, around the Atari era.
I mean,
The fucking
50s, I guess,
ET
the
crash.
70s, yeah.
Yeah.
Do we count asteroids?
You know, we count asteroids.
Okay, so games have been around for like 50 years ish.
Like I said,
Space
like,
War
the
is from
concept
the
of the
60s,
video
yes.
game. The video game has been along for a long time. God, I think that there was actually concepts of the video games back in like the 50s and 60s with like the Apollo missions and whatnot. Like, I think some programmers were fucking about or something.
Space War is pretty old.
Someone
Yeah.
fucking I think Tetris was made in like was it a Russian reactor office? Someone just bored.
Yeah, no. So, no, the concept of the video game has been around for a long time. Video games as, you know, a console-based or PC-based things took a little bit longer than that, but still longer
The
than
first
you
ever
think.
video game was actually played on an oscilloscope. That was Space War.
And I guess
It's pretty crazy. Anyway, before we continue that conversation, though, we've got Loth of the party. Do you want me to just go back, or do we want to try and run Emerald?
Well, like I said, that's up to you guys. I'm fine with either, so...
Well, let's take a vote. What do you guys feel like? Because I'm also
Alright, so
down with either.
in the free company chat, tell me Emerald or Colt. Put it in. Put it in the chat. Type your words.
do we all post at the same time or just do it anytime?
Yeah, go for it. All right, we got 2 emeralds. We got 2 occults.
We got 2 and 2.
Nice,
All right.
I'm the tie break. Okay, let's do emerald weapon. It's been months. Let's do real
All right.
shit.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm gonna teleport back to the house then.
Yes.
All right. So now the question is who among us does not have the emerald gwib?
I will check my bounce. I don't think I have it, but I will check.
Did I not get it?
I think that's most of us right now.
Did I get it to
Pages usually the quips. Let's see what pages.
Is it in my X pack?
Let's see. I have Fae, Innocent, and Shadow.
I
And
just
Ruby
asked
and-
if you had
Ruby
your
and Diamond.
emerald axe.
I don't think
I got-
anybody
okay.
in
I do have
the rest of us have emerald.
I think Emerald was one of the ones we said, fuck that. Like, Diamond? Sure. Emerald? Nah.
All right. So we're gonna try a thing, and for that we need 4 tanks. We have 3 teams. We have 4 tanks.
Yep.
I lied.
Should I be healer?
Nah, be deeps.
Okay. I can
Okay,
talk to Ninja,
so-
but I better wait till I have my relic weapon, which is like very
No,
Okay,
whatever's
so-
your highest eye level.
Yeah.
my species.
So this is gonna be the plan. We're gonna do things as normal, but when the orbs appear, you'll know the orbs. There'll be 4 of them. Each of us is gonna pick a cardinal direction. When, and you're gonna interact with that orb. Now you're supposed to look to the left or right, and then find the orb of the opposite color, and go and touch that one. Well, actually, let's get in there.
That's
Beings
And just to be clear, is that just for the tanks?
Yeah, this is just tank. We're only doing tanks with this. We're only gonna try this with the
Okay.
tanks. Normally, this mechanic requires everyone to pair up and go with 2 people, but we're gonna see if we can have it so that the tanks just soak all the damage. If it doesn't work with just straight up soak, we might try with involves as well.
Yep. All right, everybody back
Okay, so at our fucking corners and cardinals, like an orb is gonna appear.
Where should I stand?
Well, hang on.
Everybody back up a little first.
How do I do this? Oh yeah.
I know they're trying to say it's a beak, but it really doesn't sound like a beak.
No, it really doesn't. But as long as we make jokes about tacos.
I think carbon's the pause.
No, that's just my regular ass ring. Okay. Sorry, I was double checking something.
That's prepared. We're not going to try that.
Well, that's part of phase 2, but alright, so I'm gonna be north. So I need the other 2 tanks to basically pick a side.
West.
Oh, get on the west of the box. And I mean the Mega has south. So what is going to happen is when the orbs appear, we're gonna need to like go and take care of those cardinal ones. Then to your left or right, north, south, whatever, there's gonna be one of an opposite color. And you're gonna hit that one too. I'm going to suggest hitting your mitts. It might kill you, it might not. If you want to try using your info, go for it. But right now, this is an experiment to see if this works. I imagine this might take a couple tries as we try to hammer it out. Yep, and see if it's viable. But, oh wait, I did not want to close that. Alright, I will be taking main tank on this.
Okay.
I'm not gonna stand
We
it.
will...
Back towards you.
That's great.
And also just fucking poor DPS. I'm pretty sure we can't DPS fast enough that he's not gonna do it at least once, but we can fucking try.
Yep.
This is it.
There's nothing. There's just the right one. Here it comes. This is the orbs, so make sure your tanks are in position.
I'll stand in place. So,
Lock. All right, it works.
nice.
Did you guys use your involves?
No,
No, I didn't.
I just used the mid.
Okay.
I'm not in.
Oh,
Yeah.
you just took it. Okay.
Alright,
Yeah.
So we can't like we might have been able to avoid this, but also it doesn't really matter. It's not that hard to get. Just run around in circles, avoid
so the rotating lines.
Honestly, I don't know where I think I just had a Sage Shield in there. I walked through the cone. I took 0 damage twice. So
now we're in phase 2.
Do we
The
get a
fun
pause
phase.
before we set this up?
Excuse me?
Do you need? Do we have a pause so you can explain mechanics?
Yeah.
Cool.
Remember last time this didn't happen, we weren't able to do it because someone jumped the fucking gun.
Yes, that was me. I apologize.
I was gonna say me. But no, it's gonna take a moment. We're gonna take a moment because there is a specific set of markers that is used in this one. You saw it earlier, but I pulled it out.
We're gonna Gundam this guy.
This is all Gundam, baby.
It's like super Gundam. Especially this building in the fire, honestly.
I also like how it's just like, could this
All right,
be the
retreat. Get back,
synthetic
get back, get back, get back.
Yep, everybody back
What?
up.
But target me, but fine.
Well, it is what it is. We'll just have to keep trying. So just do damage. Do as much damage as you can.
Stack guys.
And it's annoying.
I don't think they realized, like, oh shit, 4 tanks.
All right, this was the mechanic I was gonna explain, but if I don't have the opportunity to explain it, so try your best, guys.
Oh, it's gonna push us.
Yep.
Yep.
Ah.
I figured it out.
And
I thought it was gonna be an AoE from the where
Hold
we
on a
are
second.
to the arrow pointing out.
I mean, hey, you guys might be able to do it. Go for it.
Yeah,
Turn my tank stance back on.
Those are gonna be big ass AOE's based on those lines. They'll be big ass line AOE's. They'll go in sequential order.
oh, okay.
Nuts.
Oh, okay.
But also, I
Because
didn't
it's
really
Omega.
feel it, so Hey, we'll try.
He's the main character.
I got a few tricks up my sleeve. I'm not gonna try that thing.
That middle thing's gonna be a push, so arms length or be in the middle.
Thing is on. Oh, ah, shit! It wasn't close enough. It's like arms got some cooldown.
All right.
Okay, now we're all rodeoed together back here. Nobody do anything.
So let me pull something up. Real quick. There it is. Bam. Okay. So when you get those arrow marks over your head, basically what you're gonna want to do is run to the position in which your arrow, the back of your arrow, touches the ring out. So for example, say I had an arrow and it was pointing forward, like straight forward this way, I would run to this one. So I would get pushed that forward, that way. Basically, you want to be always having your arrows so you're getting pushed inwards. But note, you do not want to have your arrows overlap with others. That's why we have these positions here. If this goes off, everyone will still get pushed, but no one will hit each other. So if you have the arrows pointing north, you come to this one. If you have the arrows pointing east, you go to the upper left. If you have the arrows pointing south, you go to the yellow ones up there. And if you have the arrows pointing west, you go to these blue ones down here. It's like one person to each spot. Everyone got that? Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, like, the mechanics are pretty survivable.
Yeah, I got hit by like 2 of the line AoEs, and
I'm just
that
gonna be willing to like sprint more.
push didn't do it.
I don't need no help.
Too late.
Look at all these tanks.
Not looking out.
Yeah, this arrow again.
All right, good work, everyone.
We all lived. And also, the DPS is much better this time.
Everyone just died immediately, so it worked out.
Actually, I wonder if I put in the.
Don't think 5% more HP.
Well, true. I didn't mean to do that. You're kind of being the violence to me.
Okay.
All right, good. 8
Oh, it's
minutes.
no. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. I remember. I get.
I don't have mine. Let me go get mine real quick.
I just remembered something. So can we
Yeah,
do
it's like
Ruby like one time? Can we do like Ruby like one time so I can get? I need to get tokens so I get the G Savior.
Actually, you can probably do that one on your own.
Funnily enough, I actually have. I have Emerald of Extreme on the book. Funny.
I could be wrong, but you might. Well, actually, no. Wait, actually, no. You might not be able to do that one on your own.
I remember Ruby had required a DPS check and also have like some burst that you need tanks.
The phase 2 does have the 2 ad phase. I think you need at least 2 people for that because they're
Probably,
invincible when
yeah.
they're close. And you know, if you
No.
we
I
fucked
think
that up
no,
a
I think
couple of
it's-
times. If we dilly dally at all, she fucking kills you.
Yeah, no. I think Stormblood is our generally solo one right now. Okay. Well, after we get done with Emerald Weapon Axe, we can do
All right.
Ruby.
I only need to do one Ruby, but thank you.
Should be no problem. No problem at all.
We'll be right
We're
back.
gonna take a quick bio break. Yep.
Chloe, you give me a new book. What do we got? Endwalker raids, Reborn raids. Ah, she wants Miseria Extreme.
I actually have not done that one, believe it or not.
I mean, I wouldn't mind doing it just for the lulls, but I don't think there's any reward associated with it. It would purely be just for the funny.
The reward is you get dyeable job gear from Shadowbringer. I was about to say Shadow Walker.
Nope, not quite correct. Well, we can try it.
What's in your book of it now? 'Cause it's like...
Well, I just got my book new. I just said it. It's
Memoria
Memoria Miseria.
what
Voidcast Diest, funnily enough.
Okay.
M1, M2, Sephiroth Extreme, Limitless Blue Extreme, Great Hunt Extreme. None of those are great. Chloe.
I have Thornton's Queen. I have
That means you can solo that. Can I
Pull a
do
Tribute. I
Delta
can solo
Escape
too,
by
like-
myself?
I can't do Pull a Tribute Extreme because I need at least a second person for that. That's like a high fall, but I don't know.
Because Lucky has ego, and I want to show off. Behold, Void Cat.
Nice.
Ooh, you did get one, too. Nice.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah, so far the only Endwalker Extreme I've done is Rubicante.
I did Rubicante. He was alright. I actually like his gunblade. I wish I could show you guys. It just looks like a giant meat cleaver. I hope they come up with a special version where it's much more flowy.
Honestly, I've always liked Rubicante out of the four fiends the most because he just had like he has like the tragic nobility to him.
No, I think a lot of people
Rubicante
say,
is
yeah,
pretty-
boy,
pretty
Rubicante.
neat,
Because Rubicante feels like he was like the most like.
He was also
moral
the
of all of
last
them.
one, so he also got the quote-unquote most time to develop.
Fair.
Meanwhile, you look at Barbaricia, who was basically just...
She was the intro fight.
Yeah.
Well, she's
no.
also just, I feel like, Garuda 2.
Yeah. She was not the intro fight, Axe. Do you remember? We fought Sky Million first.
Oh yeah, true. But he came back.
But it came back. But he was also a dirty little scummy boy, Scarmiglione. Oh shit! I didn't.
I'll
fix my
never
portrait
forget
again.
him.
Why won't you die?
All right.
What's the name of the second boss in that one that we were like, no, why'd she have to die? I forgot her name.
Oh, Beatrice?
Beatrice, yeah. Beatrice!
Thanks to your positions.
I would just stay out of the way.
Yep.
Honestly, the best
Don't
place
stand
for it is
exactly
probably
on
in
that
the
spot though, Axe, because there'll be a thing there. Yeah.
I can probably just do ninja. I don't actually want to like practice counter.
No, I don't think there's like spread markers to worry about yet. Get up close.
Here it comes. Opposite way love! Opposite way love!
No, that was.
One of y'all did it.
Well, I had two to pick colors to pick from, but last time the one that was to my left, Starlight grabbed, so I went for the other one.
It's fucked. Should I just hit tactician and just run into it?
No.
Or will it kill me?
It's...
It probably will kill you.
It's like, I know it takes a little bit, like, you're supposed to either go right or left, I don't know exact thing, but, like, you have a couple seconds, like, look, like, try and look on the side to see which side, your partners will have. That's why I had the, bomb to run to the other side, because if I had grabbed the one that Chris, one on Chris' side, he wouldn't have one to grab.
He's doing it already. So Mike is yellow, so I need a blue one.
Go to your east. Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
We have a like you said, we have several seconds of timeout before it fires it. So.
It's like I generally think that means that everyone either has to go east or one direction. So I'm not entirely sure off the top of my head. I can figure it out, but by that point people already started.
My God, you tall ass bitch!
Well, it doesn't matter. We can't do damage to him right now anyway.
Yeah. I guess if we went for DPS, we could probably skip that.
All right, there we go.
Thanks, Log.
Thumbs up.
Charge the gauges.
You're gonna resell it.
Oh, so funny thing, I don't have the cutscene.
Oh, wow.
Oh, because your dad, you didn't get down for the count. Well, now you just gotta
Yeah,
sit
I
in silence and live with your choices.
I get to see the face transition.
I still hate the guy who still made the fucking, like, literal person cannon RSA.
I have activated no clip mode.
The orphan.
Are you telling me this is powered by the soul of a forsaken child?
Literally, yes.
Look at
God,
this.
this is so good.
I remember the end where, like, literally everyone that died came to fucking, like, spite his ass.
Alright, okay.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it really just hates
Are you
Christoph.
aggro crackdown?
Yeah, why does it
Everybody,
hyper
you
him
gotta start
like
taking-
that?
That's not moving fast.
That's
Get
still
your
weird. I feel like
stance on? No.
No,
do you like target him or something?
no, I think it's just because I'm not the closest one after them.
Axe is supposed to be up here.
Goodbye, X.
Thank you, Axe.
Well, I see that. Lost.
Yeah, I was somehow lined up perfectly with Axe, and his pushed me.
But yeah, it's because X did not move to the correct area for where he did it, which is why you do it that way, so you don't. Fuck it, I'll take the bolt stacks. I don't care. That doesn't hurt anybody. You want to hope to fucking kill his ass.
No, we'll kill him. It's just it's gonna take a moment because he's gonna do let's go fantastic where he vanishes and we can't actually. But we'll get a Gaius we can fucking pound on for a little bit. But he'll do damage. So watch the airships over there. They'll get numbers over them. They'll do basically staggered line AOEs in the order that the numbers do.
Fuck off.
Good. We want to get to the center.
I will arm's length anyway.
Fun fact, hitting the Gaius actually does damage to the weapon, so
Oh,
you
okay.
just did the rest of the damage.
Ah,
to
so we
the
did that
Gaius.
shorter even than our setup time. Okay.
Son of a bitch.
I've generally learned this.
It's
He
easier
came
with
back
the
and hit him
icons,
with
but
one
also
fell cleave.
the timing. But all right, let's go again.
The idea he comes back and just fucking falls over.
System overload.
At
Wait,
some
hold on,
point
where
we
is
need
it?
Critical.
to. At some point we do.
He
need
shows
to, I
up,
think-
and all you just hear is.
Yeah, pretty much.
At some point, I think.
I think
do
we
need
hit it at
to
the same time, Lucky, because I also
Dance
hit
and
it.
Plague Extreme for the. I think the Extreme version has a Blue Mage spell. But I think we still need.
Yeah, but we have to do that. If we want it guaranteed, we need to do it synced.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we gotta run it a lot.
Also,
I think actually it has 2 blue mage spells, if I remember correctly.
my blue
Yeah,
mage
that's-
is not at the appropriate level.
Oh, you should. We can get you back on that Blue Mage grind.
I need to finish the
Alright,
Blue Mage quest.
you-
Like, I'm always down to hunt more down blue mage spells, but right now, let's
should
be
double
thinking about
check
that Beastmaster.
Yeah, that'll be a whole new thing we're gonna have to work about.
Right, everyone remember? Phoenix explanation.
But gonna go.
No,
I
we're
guess-
good. We got it.
I have to pan my camera
Actually, no.
up to target this fucker.
Yeah, that's the one thing I hate about these guys. They're so fucking tall and their beams are so much higher than their bodies.
I just flew out of book.
Well, my
I've
camera
fully
angle's
zoomed out.
also. Yeah, my camera angle starts off much lower than you guys.
Yeah, no one to blame about that but yourself.
How's the weather up there?
Not great.
Fair skies. Okay, here we go, boys.
If I was a geomancer, I could cast sunfire.
That'd be like a regen.
Yellow. I gotta get this yellow. Yes.
I
Flawless.
had to take him on a look at both colors on the same side, so I had to go look up the next game first. I'm like, alright, whoops!
I saw blue. I saw blue between us, Lucky, and then I looked to your right and went, okay, he's got blue over there.
Yeah.
Do we need to kill the guy who like hit the region like health bar more?
No, I
Or do we just-
think.
No, we cannot escape a beam. Literally cannot.
Yeah, I
This
would
is
say-
the start of the phase change.
Yeah, he does this.
See, now
at
we hit him.
1-1.
Slap. Bam.
I won't jump off this time.
Honestly, how dickish would it be if like a boss's phase change is also a massive push that they only have 2 seconds to react to?
I mean, aren't some of them kind of like pushes?
A lot of them do that, but it's only a small push.
Yeah.
Because it's like
I mean, there's no reason to do it. Like the phase changes, we want to do new mechanics, and you can't skip some phase changes. So we're just like, we're gonna put you in cutscene jail, enter the baby jail. The only thing is just
Huh.
the phase cutscenes being, you know, unskippable. I've just seen this a lot.
at least the music's good.
God
Okay,
damn it.
did not keep it for me. But
It's still attacking me.
why?
Is that? That's really weird.
It's like it just looks at Kristana like, you.
It might just pick the closest person and just go.
Oh, I ran first.
Yeah, no, Kristana was far away.
Like, we should be able to not engage this dude.
Okay.
Maybe it remembers enmity from the first phase?
Well,
Because, like, we don't get baby jail.
Axe.
Did Axe killed us again?
You need to throw the waymarks up just when this fight starts. Do they go away when he phase changes?
I don't know. We'll try that from now on.
I got in position, and then I was trying to not overlap with Chris, and I fucking went, wait, I'm too low. Fuck. Okay.
Nah, you weren't in position.
You went too far to the corner. Oh right, I don't have my stance on fucking Axe is taking.
Yeah, none of us have stance on. I switch it. We'll get it. We'll get it. This guy is fucking
Well, this gives me a chance to fucking work on getting me storm pods. Thank God for having storm pods.
Very nice, actually.
It's required. It's not nice. If they didn't do this, I would have said fuck something. Fuck the event or fuck the storm pods.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, I
at
think,
least
yeah,
like
that
the
is the
power
point.
event, though. I at least enjoyed this power.
A Paradigm Breach. Next master spot, gentlemen.
Well, I survived because I did that.
Yeah, look how close I got.
Damn, man.
Cracking. I'm only like 10 people are already talking about it.
I mean, I could probably be at 50 and start that mechanic, but I've been doing the paper boot instead. It's a
What did it take the cast it?
alchemist
Oh,
stuff.
never mind.
Also, something I find hilarious about this, when you get to the victory screen, it shows up both areas being cut, because there's actually 2 sections of the ground being cut away. What happened to what happened to the second ring?
Isn't it? I think it cuts off one, then cuts off the second one. Or am I
Yeah.
just misremembering?
Yeah, no, it does it twice, but we always beat him before he does the second one. But when we go to the victory screen, it acts as if there was 2 there.
Oh, it does. Ah.
I mean, yeah, we cut off 2.
The fuck was that noise?
I am playing 15, but there's also a fat cat mount out there. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna try putting up the waymarks first. That way we don't have to worry about shit, and maybe Chris can stop getting attacked for whatever fucking reason. Why is it Chris? This is what's bugging me the most!
I don't. Yeah. Huh.
Cause like we should all be equidistant when we get down for the count.
Is Gaius just racist?
Does he just
not even
start
Gaius.
at like the eastmost?
No, actually remember, it's the memory of Gaius.
True. It's what they think Gaius was like.
He's super racist.
What his son thinks of him. It's like, my God, dude.
Excuse me, I'm
Wait.
only human.
Wait. He's only her here actually. So like, it's how.
Oh, I meant Crystal
I mean,
himself.
also Garleans are not here's.
True.
The Gallians. It's in their name.
Alright. Let's see if these stay. I go!
Funny this shit.
Well, I hope it's not funny. It's like, I hope they stay.
No, it's funny. It's you actually, especially you don't get to say it's funny, X, because you're the one who can't remember when you get pushed in the direction every time. You need to be up at that corner.
No, what I honestly want to see is if when the fucking wall falls away, did fucking Marcus go with it?
It will not. It doesn't work that way.
I know, but just think about it.
No! I don't refuse to waste my 2 brain cells on this.
I'm a visual comedy guy.
I've never seen your face, Lost. That's a picture.
Wow, you say my face is funny?
Yeah, your face is
Here we
funny.
go. Watch out.
Yeah, I think he is saying that.
See, I was gonna go for the things like, for it to be comedy, it actually has to be funny, Law.
That too.
I was going with physical comedy. You actually do a physical comedy bit. I've never seen you do a physical comedy bit ever.
He said visual, not physical.
Yeah. With the way I'm running, it looks like I'm just getting my cardio.
I need to have a Final Fantasy 14 racing game because I need this track on one of the race courses.
I mean, Chocobo Racing is the thing. They really should maybe add more.
It's like over here.
Well, not Chocobo Racing, FF14 racing.
Oh, fair.
Final Fantasy Kart.
I need to put the Scions in different vehicles, and I need fucking Yostolo to be on a fucking scooter and absolutely shred.
Thank you, Architect. for
She
that.
has her little droplet familiar as like one of those things outside of Walmart.
Yeah.
That reminds me, before they had to change it, have you heard about Bloodborne card, aka Nightmare card?
Yeah, no, I heard about it.
I just want that with 14.
Well, probably with better graphics. They made that shit look like a fucking PS1 game.
Yeah, on purpose.
Yeah, I know it was on purpose, but it looks like a fucking PS1 game.
Like, what was it? Someone did the fucking PS1 remake of Bloodborne as well.
What? It's the same guy, I think, actually.
Yeah.
Makes me think of fucking OG Resident Evil and Nightmare Creatures. Especially Nightmare Creatures.
I think that was the intention.
Okay, they do stay rad. I'm going in! No!
No, it's...
I
I
have
could
my
have talked him in
fucking
time!
stance on, and it still went for Starlight first. So I have the tech.
Get out of that tight stance.
He hates Filipinos. Confirmed.
That's I really do not understand why. Unless it's just like the positional.
What?
Do your position?
I'm printing it.
The more you learn.
I'm actually making it. I just keep not making it in time.
Well, that's also probably a thing of like you always get to one of the crossbars, but you're like a million years away, even though
Like
I
said,
know
there's no reason
that's
why you can't be
usually
stand up on this guy.
yeah. I know that's usually how being ranged worked, but like there's no actual reason to be far away.
Fair.
I don't even think does he do. No, he doesn't even do like an AOE centered on himself.
Nope.
Gonna fucking
I'm fine.
Can we get it before the Regio gets
Oh,
up?
it's got a casting bar, so yes.
Yeah!
Yeah, fuck
3
you.
minutes. All right.
Under 4.
Okay.
Eat shit and die.
No.
Well, because he said that, he didn't give us a fucking whistle. I blame you for that.
Eat shit
He's
and
like,
die, I
this
say
was
to
the-
a mirror.
He's like, you don't have to be rude about it. Just takes it back.
All right.
Crystalline, is this from one of the role quests in Dawntrail?
Which one?
Oh, sorry, not Chris, Ark. Getting my people confused.
No,
What?
it's from Stormbringers, and it's tribal.
Stormbringers?
Stormblood, you know what I mean.
I didn't actually. That's why I had to
Wait.
ask.
Yeah. So wait, what? The Zodiac, right? Or you're
I-
talking about something else?
I'm talking about the picture of the Namazu.
Oh,
in the
okay.
14 chat.
No, this is part of the role quest because that's when the archer lady can't fire fucking arrows to save her fucking life.
Oh, I thought it was from the Stormblood Alliance raid. Beast Tribe
remember
Alliance quest.
No, remember how she keeps firing her arrow and keeps landing near this Namazu? Yeah, no, that's the
I can't remember that one.
I can't remember which one it's, but when you go with the Vieira Hunter, and I love the result of that because
Yeah,
she gets a fashion accessory.
Because she also, yes, she does go to the Far East.
Yeah.
The reason I mention it is because I don't remember this part being in the Namazu questline. I was like, wait a second.
No.
Well, guess
that's
what,
in
Loth?
Dawntrail.
We all get to point and laugh at you because you haven't done your fucking role quests.
Yeah?
Those
Mr.
are
Streamer?
your fault.
I just don't remember that role quest at all.
Us being a
Wait, no,
streamer
wait.
has nothing to do with you playing Final Fantasy 14. Sir, who only plays Final Fantasy 14 on our streaming days.
Yeah, can't deny
That is
that.
actually, that is also actually true. Like, I haven't this week weekly reset, but we got some fucking raids in.
I've been playing 14 other days now.
I have no.
I just don't have time most. I just don't have time half the week.
Ectoplasm, careful X. And yellow, item blue.
Well, I think you're right.
Is that gonna work? Okay. Grab that. Oh, no, I didn't touch it fast enough. That was weird. Sorry, it's my bad. That was a
like you
server.
touched it.
It did look like you touched it.
Yeah.
That was a. That
Good
was
on
a
you,
weak
Axe,
touch
for
right
telling Omega the correct one.
Yeah, because it's like Chris. There was 2 blues next to Chris, and I
I
was
will
like, wait.
just tell which direction I'm going.
there. No, Axe, it was correct, but I was. It didn't work out because, like I said, I'm.
I feel like
I could be more aggro, but I feel like that fucks up more if I steal the one that one of you guys was thinking you'd get. Because at the back, I could really go whatever way works.
How do you think this was gonna go, Loth?
Well, I was hoping all that ability I shirked to Omega would actually make him high up there.
My stance is off right now, bud.
Yeah.
Well, see, no, here's the thing, I'm not Axe, a lot. What you need to do is you need to tell everyone to shirk to Omega.
I'm going north.
Yeah, we get mine. I know
Northwest.
one.
No, that was correct. Because if we all shirk to Omega, then it'd probably work.
Yeah, then
But
it
then
might
he
work.
also he wouldn't die. The only person we could probably kill is Axe or Loth.
This
They
makes it
don't-
harder for you guys.
If it was Ark, yes. Fuck it, I'll take the bolt stacks. I don't care.
Oh, good. Then you can charge up my
I
hand.
didn't put down the wave marks!
Can't do it in combat.
No, I can't. No!
Not well.
Hey, if you're dead, does that count as in combat?
Well, that's what I'm gonna hope for. That's my plan. This is my secret plan. Unable to execute command while unconscious.
Shit, they've thought of everything.
A different kind of pain.
I was gonna hope it doesn't aggro Chris too quickly.
Well, no, the useful thing about this is that it leaves it up while everything is happening. So, because that's the thing, the screen, son of a bitch.
It's a pretty good entry. It's a good team.
My plan would have worked if it wasn't for the fact that we had to be fucking... I had to be conscious to do this.
You need to learn some of that dream magic.
No, I saw it. I saw the line. I don't understand. I was right there.
Just see Kasane back up slowly, just blind.
And then just, yeah, I just saw the fucking line and I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, I don't know how he picks that positioning. Yeah, well, let's get mine. Yeah. No, actually, yeah, actually, we're in twice.
I got it right.
Yep, you did.
I had to do it a few times to get it. I just had to learn it.
We're learning here.
Now we kill him.
I did something up great, like at the beginning picking something up, but like give me a few tries, I'll figure it out.
I mean, that's
Let
the
him go
usual.
first.
That's the usual. It's just that for some odd reason, every time you've done it before, someone ends up dying because of this. Or being knocked unconscious, excuse me. You're not but merely knocked out. KO!
Our opponent is the one that can actually die.
Get him, get him. Oh no. Isn't it?
Yep.
Yes.
No, it's not mandatory. We can kill him.
Sorry about
Get
that.
for the
I
cat
was-
bar.
And roll great sword.
Okay, how cool is this? That looks pretty damn cool, actually. Chris, you taking it?
If we get a cool spear or a rapier, I'll fight about it. Otherwise, who cares?
I'm gonna turn this box into a gun.
Yeah, freaking 5-ass totems, no goddamn mounts. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
I'm at 6 totems because I didn't throw away the 1 totem we got from the first time we successfully did this. Just in case.
Yeah, mine's currently sitting in one of my retainers.
I'm gonna go open my saddlebag. Nope.
Close it for a second.
Lucky's having the problem. I want the physical edition, but do I want to play fucking? Do I want to pay inflated prices for it? Honestly, we're probably gonna be playing Death Stranding for a while, so I think I have time.
Ow.
Well, I had no time to put up the markers that time.
Yeah, I walked forward and I forgot that I run sync, so my tank stance doesn't turn on. I'm so used to everything fucking me.
Okay, I'm excited what you get from the end of that. I feel like you'll like the cheese food.
I probably will. Like I
It's
said,
literally a full lady squad.
as long as the evil lady squad's on my side, that's the raddest. I love it already.
Well,
Asterisk.
I mean, I don't mind that I have to slap this. I have to slap my love into them. But that's okay.
Right?
they're married.
The what?
Oh, just joking that they're married.
Also saying left right probably doesn't work. You probably need to yell like clockwise or counterclockwise.
That's right.
I mean, for me it works because I'm south, so I'm facing the normal directions. But
You know what? Fuck it. Just run me over with your laser. I took 0 damage from the heat ray.
yeah, no, Lucky, we lose all the volt stacks. I've just been standing in this. It's like one of those. Here's what the government doesn't want.
Hey,
you to
wait a
do.
second.
He literally can't
You
kill
should.
you.
I did. I'm just giving the target to you.
No.
When Emerald Weapon does this phase change, he literally can't kill you. It doesn't matter if you get 5 Volt Snacks, it won't do anything.
Okay,
So,
guys.
because you shirked to me, will I be the one targeted first?
That's what we're testing.
Listen, if we continue the Filipino hate narrative, love is the best fucking candidate.
Yeah, well, I'm half.
They didn't validate what I said.
I know. I'm just saying I'm half.
He's only half, so when they bury him, they'll only need fucking 3 feet.
I've never heard that one before.
I can't remember where I heard it, but I think it I think it was in the context of
Nope.
I think it was in the context of like someone says you would think would be yelling, and when they bury you, they only need 3 feet because they're only half a man. Would be me writing some epic history conversation, but no, it's me yelling at my cat.
Reminds me of
Hey, Axe. Don't go down too far.
Well, we might. Well, no, I think we might not need to meet the markers.
it reminds me of a very weird thing I saw today about like the two-sided storytelling of like I don't know the exact phrasing of it, but it's like I think we can get it. I want to go pick it up.
This reminds you of a puzzle.
I have too much of this.
There we go.
333. Repeating.
Yep.
Fuck.
We go. Oh shit! I got the items because I decided to jump off the edge.
Do you think we'd be okay if I switched to a DPS instead of a healer?
Honestly,
I mean, if we do it correctly, yeah.
All right.
And nobody jumps off the edge or anything.
I mean, I guess. Oh yeah.
Changing the name of the stream.
I mean, we can go back to co-pressing after we hit like 10. I don't feel like doing this all day.
That's fair. Alright, what moment does I find this thing?
I'll change it back
because I
later.
want to.
No, there's like 6 people watching, allegedly.
The question is, how many of them are these guys just with the stream open?
Don't
I
be.
mean, at most, that's like, what, like 3?
I'm not. I haven't actually. Okay, I found it.
Wait, we got the okay.
Before we start, I want to read a thing that said the thing reminds me of.
You
If
could
it's
read and
instant,
fight.
You probably do it.
Okay. It was, it tastes like almonds by ill-mannered wife Falco with cake for as she made her last meal. That would be the almond action I responded as I pulled the pin from the grenade and slid it across the floor.
It was the thing I thought it. I think that what it was. Axe. He forgot to mention what he was quoting from because he wanted to make sure to hit it. That's from the 2-sentence horror stories subreddit, I think.
Yeah.
Everyone is like it's very good. It's a very like interesting 2-sentence version of expectations.
Yes, because
Yeah,
the
analogy
tastes like almonds.
to a
You're like,
grenade.
well, actually no. Also, it's
You think it's cyanide, yeah.
Yeah, it tastes like almonds.
I was a little slow there, but we got it.
Everyone's a bit beat up though.
I mean, that's how it is.
Go by the end.
Sorry, I feel like Emerald Weapon there kind of lost the plot there for a second. Like, what happened today? Yeah, heat rate. Nope, heat rate kind of killing me a little bit.
That's okay. I'll sweep this.
Look at these 5 ball stacks, baby.
Act like the ball.
Well, I've got 6
I've got
now.
6.
He double dipped.
I see. I gotta collect them all now.
Oh, my soul.
It's like I apologize for that. I remembered it because it's being like, oh, that was something I remember just being kind of cool I saw today.
You would think that's cool.
I thought it was cool because it was like, you know, I wasn't expecting that.
What's up, Walk?
Oh, as I mentioned, my back muscles. And
That's
it's
what you get
time
for
to
not
take.
properly straight. That's what you. Bleh. That's what you get for being in poor health and not properly stretching.
You are correct. Now let me go grab my pain medication.
As you do, buddy. I can't really talk because I'm actually heavier than Paul.
Yeah, but you also, you know, put the effort into. Look at, oh shit, I'm not attacking.
That's fine. No, get away from me! Get away! This is mine! It's all mine! It's my tank buster. God, this makes me think of fucking Ben Starr in that Magic commercial he did with Jacksepticeye.
Ah, yes. Cancel the push by dashing in. I love it.
I tried to be very funny there and set up my setup to clemency away the tank buster damage from Lucky that basically because I didn't get to cast it 20 times.
Didn't even finish the attack. Let's go.
I wasn't even really able to do all that.
Yeah, at 10, we're gonna call it fucking good because this is bullshit.
We're just getting
three
nothing. I mean, we've cracked it. We've got the system.
Yeah.
Ooh, Emerald Weapon card. Don't have that yet.
But after that, we'll do the ruby for axe and probably go back to Occult Crescent.
Yep.
I would need to briefly go like spend my toes to go get the G-Saber thing I wanted to grab again. Cause I have like all these tomes fucking sitting in my inventory the whole time.
Well, you should go put them on a retainer.
What's my retainer look for?
What?
Sorry, just eat so I can walk away.
The most of all my crafting materials are like I think Bodge is here.
Should probably consider being out seeing Lucky Jackson. Actually, they did that. Well, Lucky also I pay for 2 extra retainers.
I do as well.
Yeah, you actually have no fucking excuse, man. I collect way more shit than you, and even though I do clean it out, but one of my retainers is nothing but the rare gravity materials, and there's still only like half of them. And this is, by the way, is with all the fucking totems that I have collected from all the fucking things I have. I'm an idiot! Lucky now! I got it!
Oh my god.
I
I was
know!
about to start running over there to take it as well, just in case.
Trying to run them, I guess.
Stand in all of them, let's go! Yeah!
I love how much this oh, that burger.
Damn it, look, you got one more than me.
Fuck, I think I'm doing the fight for the burger.
I feel like that burger's like attacking you from the inside out with the way you're talking about it.
I think it is. I feel it in my chest.
Rebel burger.
No, it's Hungry Burger.
I don't want to be Xenomorph for a fucking burger.
I hate that I can visualize this.
Yeah, no, I also visualize it. It's just, the pickles!
They're attacking my liver. That sounds like a fucking parody horror movie. I mean, I'd be so down for seeing that, like a haunted fast food place that you can like that food that animates.
I feel like
your
there has
head.
to be some sort of B-movie. Like,
There's one about
Yeah.
sushi though. What about sushi?
It's gotta be like a purposely B-grade movie, just like the fucking Lost Skeleton of Cadaver, just made to be stupid.
Oh, excuse me. That's
Ah, yeah, no, that was a good one.
I taste the enchiladas.
Bye, Crystalline. Oh, the line came out, but he didn't actually hit Crystalline.
No, I said, hey, not today.
Oh, Blanket got this.
I got this. Ow. I don't even think I took damage.
It's because I covered you.
You bitch!
I gave you cover.
That is just stolen valor. What the fuck?
Also, I'm gonna be honest. Also, we really don't need to share the tank buster. Because like I covered you, and it's like what, like a quarter of my HP.
Okay, I apologize. I just think I find Stolen Valor jokes really funny.
I guess it depends on the context. Stolen Valor's not funny. But people who
like,
steal
dumb-
Valor are funny because they're stupid.
I think like,
Well,
How many we have
Valor-
now?
Hang on, let me see.
that should be 8.
I think that's 8.
I have 9
Yeah,
totems.
I have 8, and I didn't have any emerald tokens on me.
Okay, then
Yes,
fine.
yes. It's 8. I
And
know.
I think
it's
we've
8
gotten
runs.
a different weapon drop every single time.
Really?
Yeah.
If there were some repeats, they were early and I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, we go again.
Alright, one more after this. We got our code. Oh, excuse me.
We could do it with 6. It would be nice if we could do it with 4 tanks and 4 DPS.
That was mine. I should have put down the waymark, but I think we understand the concept of what we need to do.
Yeah.
Following what Wall said, dashing in makes it like if you don't, I figured that should be out of the way.
One of my favorite strats from Boss Show that I discovered.
Dash cancel. Literally.
Yeah.
Wait. Ah, got you. No fuck was.
I tried. Ooh.
I was a little slow on that because I took my brain a second to tell if Krishite said clockwise or counterclockwise. Funnily enough, those words have a lot of the same word in them.
I guess you can just say counter or block.
Okay, so fun fact, if you end bowl, you don't even get the bolt stacks.
Yeah, I don't think you get the full stacks
well-
if you're shielded.
Yeah. Well, hey, I got 8. My game.
I did have to clemency spam myself for that, but guess what? I'll get all my resources back.
Well, guys, don't worry. The game got me anyway. I've been lost connection to the server.
Oh, fuck.
Lol, what? Well, guess what? He's not getting the Emerald Gwib.
He's not going to be in Final Fantasy 17.
No, we all know who'd get the Emerald Quib if we got it.
It's true. We do understand
Fuck,
how
already
it
has
goes.
it.
That's not who get Axe. It's not. It's random. It's not a priority thing. I see a fucking red line in the middle of that. Hold on.
Axe, you're laughing way too hard for something that isn't actually funny. It gives me concern about you.
This is his Joker moment.
I'm sorry, I'm chain laughing.
I think he said pain laughing.
No chain laughing. Very,
Oh, it is legit.
You start laughing, you start, it causes you to laugh more.
Oh, I've had that happen before. I fucking was from one end of a field to another. I just laughed the entire time, and I just couldn't stop.
Sure, I opened the experience of chain laughing before.
I actually had a friend at that time because it was at school. I was laughing, and this other guy just started laughing because I was laughing so hard for so long.
Wow. Actually, if you spam the button, you can dash on almost frame 1 of that.
Yeah, no, I did. I was just gone.
I don't have it. Right, you guys.
We're all tanks,
Tanks,
baby. We all
baby.
have dashes.
Yeah.
I miss, man, I miss fucking, I miss Pokemon. Okay?
Axe, you're also squishy. We don't have any healers. You might want to be a little careful about the placement of the lines. Never mind.
Off is dead. So is this guy. I forget the equipment on these, so okay. I don't feel it.
And it is a axe. I don't know if that is yours.
Alright, let's wait for Lawful to come back.
Yep.
17 people in front of me.
Nothing at all. Oh, pigeons!
Well, fuck.
That's not
I'm not wearing anything at all.
Time.
Are particularly idle anyway.
Isn't that from the art book?
Yeah, it's from one of the art books. I don't remember exactly.
Oh, okay.
Ah, I see.
What's up?
Nothing. Did I get all the items because you guys took it, or
I don't know.
I didn't.
it says I got an emerald totem?
Oh, well, that's good.
That means you cleared the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wonder if it okay. It didn't give me the items. Guessing someone. It didn't even give me an option. There was no chest.
Yeah,
Probably
then nobody
got
got it because I was the last one in the instance, and I already had one of each of what was in the chest. So
It's probably because Loth was not technically in the instance.
yeah,
so
that's fair.
it just ditched him.
Excuse me.
Loth's back in, though. So that should be our last one.
Actually, Loth,
Hmm?
No, we should probably have this conversation because this is actually going to need some time conversion. Shit. No.
Oh,
You think I'm gonna go in early?
Yeah, but Dallas.
No,
would be
yeah, because
Yes.
maybe not Aaron, and going too late is also not an option because Dallas needs to practice with his badge.
Also,
I can
I don't
stay
make a
up-
big
I
deal
can-
out of it, but also it is like we go to like 1 or 2 a.m. for me regularly, so there's only so much more juice I got.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
And I was thinking, like,
You can recover on the next day.
True. I'm not gonna go worry about work.
I'm not saying it's something we do often, but it is something for
Your vulture pickaxe.
So it's like it's one of those things. But I need to figure out when.
we get Dallas to show up to talk about it.
Well, no, well, yeah, that too. But it's also one of those things I need to actually figure out how to do it. Because Loft says, an hour after starting time. I'm all like, wait, does he need like 5 my time or 6 my time? Because sometimes people are showing up around 5 and we fap around until like 6. Like if Dallas is showing up. So I need to like figure out what it means like that. Because if Loft means, the 5 time for us, well, we might be able to wait till like 6 or maybe even 7. Like honestly, we could probably have a short.
So
I can also just do Saturday.
Well, no, everyone else can do Saturday.
That's fair.
Thing.
lucky.
What am I doing? I'm an idiot. It was me. I was talking.
You didn't get the first one.
No.
So, for context, with this, when the stream started at 10 o'clock for me, that's when my appointment is. 10 a.m.
Okay, so yeah, no, that's 5. Yeah, no, actually, you
For me,
still
8
might be
for
able to
Mega.
get.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have to, hopefully the thing doesn't take too long and I can get a quick, ride back home.
So we'll make it. We'll put it on a maybe, but no, I think we can still game. We might start maybe at 6 or even 6:30 my time. Because honestly, believe it or not, we usually start like I think it'll be okay. Sorry,
Well,
I-
We'll try and do the scheduling. All right, it's going though.
yeah. Yeah, sorry, no. Like I talk about it, but I really like the Sun game. I was like, it would not let me fucking.
Clockwise?
I'm going. But I really like want game, and if there's a way to avoid us having to skip game, I want to fight. So
No, it's good. I wasn't, because it's only Wednesday. I wasn't locked in on which thing we do, but yes, no, depending on the time period.
yeah, maybe do that. And if Lost Night Starlight, we could start without him way, because like I said, I do believe our next scene is gonna be Enos and maybe with some Conrad left on the side.
Yeah. I don't mind if you guys start without me.
Like, obviously, my question earlier was comment like, well, we're in the middle of something, so we can't go, like, completely without Loth. I don't like to, like, start without people and go without them if we don't know if they're going to show up, but if we know ahead of time, we can plan around temporary absences, but that usually only works if we're not in the middle.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Depending on if like the session goes where we actually get things done.
Well, we'll see. Like I said, I put it out there, but we can talk about it more like off stream in chat where people can think.
That's fair.
Lucky
don't have to
be
worry about
careful
mechanics.
Lucky's got to be careful about his yap levels because it kills him.
That's fair. We also probably need to get Dallas to
We,
actually, like,
we also need to worry
indicate-
about your yap levels because it kills us. We all die.
Alright, I'm on the
We all die
outside.
together here.
So me. Oh, I actually think it was tower grading man.
Is he leftist?
Trying to use some weird shit on me.
Oh, that was weird. I did my what is it? Spin to win. I still was pushed, but it played the animation for it and went off.
I had All right.
All right,
I said
10
earlier,
runs.
that's the
Will we
last
get
one.
on number 10?
Will we get one?
No.
Jesus!
Oh.
We didn't get anything. We didn't get music. We didn't get the emerald piece. We didn't
No,
get.
no, we got. There was a
whistle.
there was a fractured orchestrion.
Yeah, we got one piece of music.
Oh, we got one piece of music. That's probably like the one of the first ones though.
It's
Yeah.
like the third try or second.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's a little bullshit.
That's a little bullshit, but like, please queue us up for Ruby. We
One
could probably get more DPS than tanks. We probably only need 2 tanks for this.
I forget. Do we need me to switch back to healer for Ruby?
Probably not.
Okay.
No, I believe we've done Ruby with 2 blues and then 4 or fewer reds even. All right. Let me fire the ready.
As long as you all remember kind of how the line thing works, we'll be fine.
Ruby's no problem. No problemo.
So which nail do you want to have, west or east, when they show up?
I will take. I'll move to the west side.
Okay. I'll take west.
I'll try to stay on the west side so it's easy for me to find it.
Yes, still get color assignments.
Oh, that's right. It doesn't matter. It depends on who fucking gets the color.
I
Right.
think it.
I forget.
Usually the tanks divide, but
Yeah, but it might
quote
not
me on
depend on the color.
don't quote me on that shit. Doing this shit unsynced is weird. Better about my interview delays. I need to like figure out more about which attack is which position. Because there's like one that's the sides, and then all the others are the back. I can't remember which one it is.
Jake, we just skip all of it? Let's go.
We can skip most.
Oh, wait, shit. Ah!
Yeah, I think it has to do this at least once.
You suck.
Aha!
I like backflip wrong, but I
Damn it.
Come on.
Gotta teleport into the middle.
Alright, yeah, we have to fucking do the annoying mechanic.
Also, I remembered, we don't even need tanks for this. We've done this as all DPS.
Have we?
Yes.
I think at least one,
Oh.
yeah. Because
I
like
distinctly remember stealing aggro as Viper.
I got hit.
Oh, that late, huh?
I got hit by like one of the ring attacks, and like I didn't feel shit as a DPS. It was like an eighth of my life bar tops. So yeah, no, I think we've done this as oops all red before to make it go even faster. Not that it matters, because most of us I think have this. I think if there's the question if Aaron has it, I think he has it.
Yeah, because we're just doing this.
Yeah.
like how impressively they made something that can birth this thing.
Don't say that.
They used too much goo in there. I have serious questions about their biomechanical uses.
Like the horses are artificial, so the lines are all like
Yeah, I'm supposed to attack the red. Oh no, we're good. It worked out. Red.
Flip. Now, a faded copy of Ultima if you want it.
I don't know if I got that. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I probably lied. I probably do have that, and I just forgot.
I mean,
We've done this a
Sorry.
lot. I've done this a lot.
I feel very happy when I spawn back in and my meerkat's just on my shoulder.
It promotes joy.
Whimsy.
Okay.
every comment.
Everybody prepare to go back to the Crescent. No, I don't know what this.
Let's stop off in my retainer.
I'll do that until y'all. I will step away for a bio break real quick. I'll be right back.
My retainer says all the totems again. This one.
I will leave you, chat, with the gone fishing sign, but these guys obviously will still do the audio.
It is the warrior card. I want to be.
God, I forgot the layers. I still got fucking so many weird things in here. Oh, that's right. I got 2 pearls of flame. I need to take the trophy. And I got one of the Voidcast Pauldrons, so I can make that trophy too.
The Hades totem is the shadow move, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. Yeah. You already shadow. He's totem. Attack. We're up.
I think the orbs of flame also go into the barding.
Yeah, both
Pearl
of them.
flames.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They both have bardings as well, but I'm more interested in the trophies. Getting the trophies first.
Fair enough.
I want to wait till we're actually doing them though before I craft them. But I do have the materials to do it now, so that's good. Let's see if I can get some extra.
If Lucky crafts the trophies and puts them in the house before we actually do the extremes, then it's just like him saying, hey, look at this cool thing I did.
Well, it's true. That's why I don't want to do it.
Yes, I was just saying because I was listening to the conversation before. Alrighty, complete venture. Boots! Yeah, these are also from the first. Where did you get these boots?
How did you get these boots?
I blame Feul.
Feul. This is just Feul trying to remind you to come visit.
I wish she showed up as the Fairy Queen when he or as your in the retainer in the first after that point in the story.
Well, no, because the Fairy Queen's trapped in the castle. Kind of.
Or at least the area. So she does show up at Mount Gold. Or kind of.
Yeah, actually, now that I say that, I think I might have just been splitting on there. I don't actually know if she's actually trapped. I just remember that the
Well, Titania was sealed in there originally.
Titania was because she got corrupted.
Yeah.
Yeah, they literally put like a fucking
My retainer
what's a
just handed me
4-step
this.
process code on her.
Yeah, because you need to visit each of the 4 tribes of the area to get all the things.
4-factor authentication. That's what I was thinking.
Damn it, that was like 7 weapons, but no plating.
Yeah, my retainer just handed me a fucking Rakshasa Odachi as well.
That's cool.
Oh, right, shit, there's a summoning bell at Wachimeki right? I can just do that from here.
I'm pretty
Well,
sure
let's
they did
teleport.
add that when they fucking we did it. When we
me out of here. I do not remember it being there.
I think it was there before there, but it might have been like when they did like the finale for Wachimekimeki. I believe it's been there before, but I'm not sure.
It definitely was not there at the start.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
telling-
remember it being, but yeah. Just bring back up. Jeffrey.
Resetting ventures. We'll be there in just a sec.
Yeah, that's why we're ready.
God, I hate summer. It's fucking 7 p.m. The sun's still out. It's gonna be 9:30, and it's still gonna be more light than I like it to be.
Okay, I'm
So
ready.
hot. When I was at work today, it was so fucking hot. The point that like, I had this giant fan that like blows up my cube area, and I borrowed it from one of the other attorneys in the office, and like he needed it back because it was so bad. It was like, I joke, it's like, you're not welcome, man, but I can't say no.
That sounds passive aggressive, X.
That was the thing after we like joked about it a bit. Listen, everyone was like sweating so hard that everyone had to like took off their... Never mind.
It was hot. Like I said, I'm glad. I also don't like that the sun's out like at 5 a.m. It doesn't go away until like past 10. I'm like,
Shark Attack? What the fuck is that?
that's
Yeah,
five
done the
minutes
shark
short.
one?
I've never done that one.
Well, let's see if we can get there in time.
No, it's underway.
It's already underway.
It's
Ooh, pots! Leading
Pots,
pots,
yeah,
let's go there. Pots are good. Pots get you things that worth 500 and 480k.
pots.
And I mean, we also could do the Sport of Soil for pots. Looks like what happened.
Actually.
Well, do you want to do Sword of Soil first? It's only 5
Yeah.
minutes. It might take us a minute.
I mean, yeah, just because we never, the fate never lasts long anyway.
Yeah, okay. Let's do Sword of Soil.
Took me a
There's a
bit
couple
to
people
load
waiting
in.
here.
Alright, fam, leading pots. Let's go.
Go.
Regulators.
More knowledge. And I thought if like you have it or knowledge, you maybe get like slightly random XP.
Nah. It's not like getting XP when you hit level 148.
Fair.
You remember how long it took FGO to be like, oh yes, you've got Bond 15. Here, have a bonus. Yeah. I can bust Kiyohime out of jail.
Guys, that's bucket.
Yes.
Well, he also did Kiyohime, which I'm going to assume, as she is a rare unit, probably has lower bond threshold. Probably.
Yeah, more than likely.
That is my assumption. I do not know if I am correct. That is what I assume. I refuse to have the main tank be someone called Axel.
I was petrified.
Mom, watch out.
But first I was afraid.
I was frozen today. I know it's frozen.
The claw!
Grab the claw, get the havoc!
I was supposed to think prime about it.
Just wait till I get fucking done with all of this and I can use Phantom Samurai and just be like, no, 1500 single attack, go. Well, we got pots. As I do want to remind you, you cannot take pots in critical engagement. You can take them into the fades, but they still might die.
Yeah, no.
Not impressed. Oh, this is neat.
Whatever the next, like, that's all I got shot myself.
Also, I want to say this: if people want fucking unique job on yeah, give us GOV. Yes, you have only certain effects based upon the weather. Good luck, fucker.
Honestly, what I think they do is they get a super stance basically, but then you have like a one or two skill that are like just actually based off the exact weather.
Well, no, it's just one of those things. People complain, you know, talking about job and then people complain because so suddenly complain because they feel like their jobs don't do stuff. Well, then let's make, you know, shit actually fucking crazy and see how you like that. Put real ass RNG in your fucking thing. You can't do the exact same thing every single fucking time because all you guys are fucking road monsters.
Make those people play WOD.
I got no sucker.
All right, but I got
in the pot.
I've got a pot, so I'm gonna go take care of that.
Far.
Northwest!
Far north to
Northeast,
northwest.
goodbye.
Far
It's with
west.
extreme prejudice, so guess what? We're not doing that one. I've
I'm
done it
okay.
once today. I'm good.
Sadly,
all are
it
20
is.
those. Oh, what's up?
Sadly, with how Lucky knows where I gotta go, I gotta do fates and CEs up in that general area.
How do I tell which way I need to go?
Hit the magic elixir. Look under your timer. It says pot of plunder. To the right of that, there's a little magical elixir icon. Click that. It'll say you sent something to a direction.
I think you can
If
also
you didn't
use
get it, that means you
items.
didn't get the pot, but I also think probably should have all gotten it.
I
Mine
don't
just says
know,
far,
some,
far
like-
to the north, in old Samuel's voice.
Oh.
I was actually bitching to people about this earlier. There's a lot of people who will go to the pot and then just immediately run to the CE to kill the pot. They don't do the pot for the fucking pot. They do it for the 80 fucking experience and 30 silver. I'm all like, guys, you need to be a little selfless there, my dudes. If like leave the pot fates for the fucking people who actually want to do pots. Because if there's enough people in there, not everyone will get a pot. Southwest.
I guess it's
West.
oh fuck, it's probably gonna be in the northeast. That's gonna be in the caves. I think I'm near.
Silver.
I think I'm going
Oh,
where.
I got some
Hey,
as
Axe.
well. Let's go.
Yeah, we're going to the same area.
Yep. Seems like it.
I got a coat tablets again. This is the third ones I've gotten.
I like that's the furniture, right?
Yeah, those are the tabletop furnishings.
So at some point tonight, there will be a black parasol being put in the company chest.
Son of a bitch. Wait, you got the black parasol again?
Yeah. I got the black parasol from the very first pot, and this is the only other, like, reward other than materia and ribbons I've gotten from the pots.
Ah,
Shit, I could probably make it to extreme prejudice, but nay, I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's why I fell off.
It's nothing.
That's why I
Wait,
jumped
what
off
was that?
Axe.
Oh, I think it's actually it's probably actually in the fucking ocean. I feel like
Since
it's
you guys
return, not kill
probably
the
gonna
pot,
take a
right?
minute, I'm gonna go wait by serving darkness for you guys to show up.
I can return and not kill the pot, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, make it.
But if you do like Fates and CEs, that might remove your pot.
Okay.
Well, CEs will just straight up remove
CE
your mod.
definitely
Fates you can do, but remember, Fates do giant raid-wide attacks, and your pod is not immune to that.
Yeah, just go.
How
solve the
many
pot.
how many things does a gold coffer give?
3.
But they're good.
Well, it might be a fucking materia and a ribbon again, just multiple of them. But you also might get something good. Was it
You cursed
2
him.
materia and a ribbon?
Yes.
You cursed him.
I'm sorry, I cursed you. That was my bad. I take full responsibility for that shit. I'm sorry, Loth, I stole it from you.
Hey, Loth, guess what I got in my coffer?
Materia.
Yeah. Material.
I'm sorry, did you get a gold coffer though, and have your expectations go sky high?
No, it was a bronze, but I was still disappointed.
Wait, where is it?
Okay.
At least you
Okay,
got
close.
4 materia of each, Loth?
Close.
Yep. 4 quick arm 12s and 4 savage aims 11s.
Savage aims are useful, at least.
I mean, at some point, if you, like, honestly, if you hold on to them and sell them at the next fucking patch, probably sell for a pretty penny.
I make bank at least.
What are we waiting for?
I'm still looking fine because I might have done bad pathfinding.
The funny thing is, I think I know where Axe's thing is, because it may have ended up in the same place I was. So good luck
Fair,
getting
but-
that fucker.
I mean, there's a few different ways they can be. Like, I've seen some that are very similar, but then they end up being not exactly in the same spot. Mine was annoying because it was just kind of like
Mine's-
random.
I'm like at the right like lateral. Oh, okay. Oh, is it there? Fuck, it's there. Okay. Okay, I gotta go walk all the way back there.
Yep.
This is why I click the magical elixir fucking often.
What the fuck are you
Damn.
doing?
It might
Well,
say
I
it was like
think
south.
the issue
Oh,
is
me?
the ones in the
Yeah.
cave.
Mine's in like
Called
the western
Falcon?
cave, so it's. Mine's in the crystal.
It looks like it's fucking dive bombing to kill itself. What the shit?
I suspended him, just like in high school.
He's almost as tall as like his movement off the ground is almost as tall as I am. No.
You've been suspended
Alright.
as well.
Alright, Loth, I can finally look you in the eye.
Okay, we got a few people. We want to get into it.
Well,
You guys go ahead.
okay.
I was gonna wonder if we were having time pressure. We're not really, because with Extreme Prejudice is fucking taking a while.
You do that.
No, I need this to hit me. I need this to hit me. God damn it, evil are broken. Did you hit him with the conical?
Nope. I just did my burst phase.
Okay, Andy saw something because I can't fucking healed it off already.
Well, somebody provoked him there.
Well, I threw a provoke because I was trying to peel off the ball. There's a second provoke that was not.
There we go. Now you got it.
I think I had one.
No, Battle Bell is really good, but I need to get hit. I guess I could also throw it off the ball.
Yeah, the area where
Yep. Looks like that's exactly what I thought it was going to be.
that's fair, Bob. I didn't doubt you. I was also just like, wait. I might be wrong.
I think I'm really called out.
I doubted myself, not lost.
I didn't doubt you, but I doubted you.
My back.
Yes! I need this nerd to stop
Come
coming.
back, you coward!
Come back here, you swine.
I'm out of dashes! Oh, the cleave!
Fuck, I just got.
Why does he go so far away?
Go. Come on.
If we do a couple CEs, you will fucking get it back. It's not that big of him. I mean, you lost the plot anyway, right?
Let's go.
That's the circle AoE.
I lost 36.
Chili.
I lost about
Standing here anyway.
I don't get bone stacks. It's like, I don't see no bone stack. Well, we're gonna have everyone fucking rushing in now, so... Well, all you have to do is get a single hit in and you'll get full credit.
I gotta run in there.
Looking at things, Menace the AoE.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the circle.
Yeah, Menace.
Sweeping is the cone, menace is the circle.
Oh, I get it. When he does his big line, you're supposed to follow him. Alright, quick, kick return.
Yeah, I just need about 26 more K, so like I can get done like certain things.
And now we stare at the map.
Got 4K.
Guess I'll go Shepherd. Oh wait.
Teleport, go, go, go. South one. It's Omega's favorite.
Is that a bit I should know? Yeah, if I could just duck with you, absolutely.
You probably doing the loft. You were the only one who got hurt.
Oh. I wasn't hopping off my mount, that's why I wasn't doing any damage.
Return!
Alright, Nine, okay.
Fate.
Pepsi Man.
The dehumidifier. And then stone.
Let me in.
I have 4,000 gold pieces, silver pieces. I can now go buy probably fucking gloves.
Yeah,
I'll do what RP I get first.
whatever one you're gonna be in here along with.
I heard which RVs should I get first?
I shrug, by the way.
The shoulders.
The cape.
Okay.
Thank you, Edna.
Still.
Yep.
But you say it again, I didn't hear you.
I said I'm still mad about the incident.
Yeah, it only does so because there was other kids' movies around.
Well, it's not that. It's I can't remember. There was someone in, it was like the director, creative producer, or someone who basically got on their high horse about it's all like, no, it's actually is about fucking community because you see the movie. Well, they're not saying it like this. I ain't taking the piss with this. But you see the original, those two sisters living on their own. There's no way they could have done that. No, so we used, you know, an ancient Hawaiian tradition of informal adoption for the live action. And I looked it up. This is apparently a true thing. But, you know, this is me, you know, Darth Maul one side of the lightsaber, then I activate the other one. There was still the sense of informal adoption and community in the first one, because guess what? They added the fucking, you know, the alien element to it. You know, they fucking adopt, you know, Completely and Jumba into their family, and then, you know, they still rely on their community.
And I grew up watching the animated series.
You know what?
Yes.
Found family.
Yeah, no, it was this whole found family. So the fact that they kind of scrapped all of that, he did then break up their family instead of them actually coming together as a community.
Also,
Still
Gatsby's
pisses
not
me
even.
off.
Also, our Shark Cop's not even in the movie.
I can't blame them from that one. Genuinely, I can't blame them.
He's a very annoying.
He's
a
fucking
very
cute, and he would have been a fucking pain on
Also, his
so
ship-
many levels.
The ship would have been an annoying set to make.
Yeah, so no, I can't fault them on that one, but their recharacterization of Jumba, like how they handled the community and everything, like I'm just like, no, like I feel like I actually need to go see it because I actually have very strong feelings on this, and I need to actually have the full picture of it.
I also
But
love
just
the
like,
Lilo.
it's just one of those things of just like,
For when I saw the original movie, because I saw it when it was like on DVD or I think on like VHS, I don't remember, but I watched it as that, and there was the whole thing about Leo's thing is that like she didn't have any friends that were also Islanders. They were all just like chorus kids. They're like,
well, yeah,
no,
like the
the
chicks
original
were people
Lilo
who
and Stitch
did.
had a very strong anti-colonialism message into it.
yeah, because all the people she dealt with were like white.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
All these other girls her age.
Well, the ones that she interacted with.
Myrtle.
I remember Myrtle was a bad person. She was kind of snobby.
She was
Snobby.
She's a fucking kid.
Let's
Dude, help her get over it.
Yeah,
Let
no,
us
that's
not-
like that. That's like that second thing. It's like there was like additional movies in the whole series that had a bunch of its own character development in it, and you know, the live action has just kind of. I can't say ignore it because it technically doesn't exist in their canon, but it's all like no, Jumba goes on like, yeah, no, he's an evil scientist, but he's the closest thing that Stitch has to a fucking father figure.
He's like their weird aunt.
Yeah. So it's like, no, there's this whole family dynamic in like the original animated Lilo and Stitch that is further confined by like additional movies and television series, and the live action just throws all that out or throws out the potential of that. I'm just like, I can't. I'm sorry, I know this is me being old and angry, and I liked my shit originally how it was, but I just can't get over it.
And
I
I feel like,
just can't.
legitimately, like, unlike Yu-Gi-Oh, Leo actually kind of was my childhood. Like, that was like some of the only content that I actually have back about that kind of house. That was like, that's part of it. But, I just remember watching, like, the movie, like a fantasy movie, and I remember thinking that the movie was just based on the finale, or was essentially the finale of the animated.
It's like a fucking Toy Story if like fucking Andy at the end didn't give his toys away, just threw them in the fucking trash.
Which is kind of what 4 is about, but not really.
But not really. No, Andy still loves his toys. And he tries to, you know, find proper homes for them. But
Hey, wait
you
a
know,
second. Who did this?
it was art because I was busy yelling about shit. So I'm just like,
I should have asked for upbeat.
I didn't get to axe in enough time. It's still a GCD for me to fire that off.
it is. That was partly my fault because like I said, I'm yelling about Lilo and Stitch. Like this one of those things I genuinely struggle with as someone who consumes media. I will never say that I am the expert of media and I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I do not create media. Well, definitely not in the visual format like that. I do a bit of writing and stuff, so I kind of know what I'm talking about. Mostly, I'm just going off my no accent. I'm fucking talking right now. Don't dare cut me off.
You're a consumer, no matter what.
I am a consumer no matter what, and I hear like these takes, and I'm like, yes, I can understand you're trying to do something different, but there's a difference between doing something different and then just, God, how do I want to say this? Just ignoring just ignoring like the actual source and what like things meant,
Ignoring the
best souls. And it's just like I'm just like.
I don't even know why I got on this tangent. I think we mentioned something about a Disney movie, and I just went off.
Okay, I was gonna say it's like you have to have done and stuff.
Yeah, no, I hooked in like TV production. Like I took courses for that in high school, and I know my way around edit this stuff. Like actual like script writing and adaptation. No, I can't actually say I know it.
Again, I also think that those Disney products require you have to like get 3 times approved by the board of directors or some shit, like anywhere.
That's not important. Like this is the other thing. Like this is why I can understand some things like I don't know if like the message of the animated Lilo and Stitch would have like necessarily gone like the same way nowadays. Like I genuinely don't. What was the original Lilo? Was that like early 2000s? Like,
Yes.
2005, 2006.
No, it was like 2001-ish because they had to change the scene after 9/11.
that's true.
Yeah.
So it had to be like
Because it was the
2002.
animated series. That was the animated series.
Okay, the animated series, remember? Sorry.
Friendly reminder, Halo and Stitch was projects that were developed by the people who were just drawing stuff as part of the packaging at Disneyland.
Also, the animated series came out too, because that was the setup for the animated series.
Oh, right. Okay. Right, no, 3 was the finale. Basically, 3 was the finale of the animated series movie. My bad.
Yeah, because that was Stitch has a glitch. If I remember right.
It was also in the space of like fun cancer.
Hey, Master Time Mage, let's go.
Nice.
All right, 2 more seasons, and I am done with Geo.
Turn, try guy.
No, but this is one of those things. If I like want to actually like genuinely properly want to be bad, I have to actually go consume the media.
That's fair. Like,
I mean, we can
like
we
this
can still
weekend-
you can always dislike the discourse. Like if there's another thing talking about, people need to be better with being ambivalent. If like a movie director or whatever says something that you don't vibe with, you can be like, man, I did not like your vibe. That's okay. You can not
Okay,
like
so,
people's vibes.
You guys reminded me of something of a film I saw like the other weekend. I saw the Phoenician Scheme, and yeah. So, what was his name? Not the part of the name character, but it was like what the name the actual name was. But it's a kind of artsy film about like literally 1950 about like basically a mega mogul that basically plays all the sides, and he plays all the like all the all like the selling like markets and shit. And it's like an artsy dark comedy. I think Michael Cera is my favorite character in the film.
Yay, Azure right, Demi Atma. Yeah. Let me see, how many of that do I have? That's my 4th.
Okay, yes, Benicio del Toro is the main character.
Hold on. Sorry, you said Phoenician Scheme, my brain went, yes. The spiritual successor to the Italian job.
Yeah.
Okay, that got me a little bit.
Yay.
Man, Bear Pig!
Yeah, it's like Benicio del Toro.
No, I'm not even gonna fight Man, Bear Pig for this shit.
Don't you know I'm alcohol?
Oh, it's tower time. Do you guys want to go at 10? Wait, nope. No, X is playing again.
I'm probably not.
Take one call.
Where do we get these ciphers?
We can get them at camp. Let's see, how many do we need? 16? Oh, wait, shit, we can go do that probably real quick, too.
Hot. Can't press it, actually.
Fine. You know what? Screw it. We don't have to. Unless someone starts yelling about towers in chat.
Basically,
we
wait
got
till you're provoked. We gotta wait till you're provoked.
I'm gonna go over to the pods, but I'll wait for you guys. Because I had already returned.
Oh shit. Also, a first
Turtle.
Doing these would get... Well, I don't know if I'll make it to turtle, because I'm going to focus on getting pods, but if y'all want to go do turtle, go for it.
Pot.
Pod.
Smoke weed.
Every day.
Yep.
I was gonna do the cursed turtle, but then I got high.
Getting high in the occult crescent does sound like a fucking like weird movie.
Let's see how many...
As you say
Also,
that
you
as
never
I'm
know, we
running
might still
past
be
the
turtle.
snap
Fucking people are starting shit.
Yeah, that's the point where we...
Last chapter of the book.
They suck
Something's
it!
pushing me.
No, they suck it! You suck!
Yes, technically it's a pull, not a push, but yeah, they do that. Alright, there's the big guy.
Ah, okay. Didn't realize a cold quick is only for yourself.
Yeah.
Well, for one person, I should say.
Is it only for yourself?
Yeah. It's targetable. But it says also all target party members.
Yeah, it's a single target haze, but that's still really good.
Yeah, for 20 seconds and with a 2-minute cooldown.
Oh, with the cast
No.
Yes, fast.
Oh yeah, where is it? It was like it was at one of the art house film festivals, and it posted.
You!
Yep.
Take a guess as to what's happening. Look at me. Look at me.
We suspended our law bill again.
Alright, I got a pot.
I already have these. Fuck. Okay.
Far, far to the southeast, okay.
Far,
Way to
far
go.
to the
Far,
east?
Far, far, far to the south.
Far,
That's,
far
that's
to
way
the
better.
Only
than
two bars,
fuck
don't you
it.
lie.
The fair.
I think it says extremely far instead of 3 fars.
Fair.
Let's go crazy.
Let's go gambling.
R.I.P. Turtle.
Have we finally reached the point where like someone made the "Let's Go Gambling" but he won instead version?
Probably. Someone probably made that
Yeah.
like the third day after the fucking original came out. Wow, we're still going to these? Okay. Jesus. Why do you like this?
This one's going to put me
Oh,
in the
sweet.
caves.
Alright, good luck, man.
Hey, guys.
Those kids will murder you.
This is not for my pot, but who doesn't have this?
I got that.
I don't actually.
Yeah, legitimately.
Yeah, for when it's what was it, 80 things in Bosnia? Clusters.
Oh, I found it.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? It probably took me more work to get one here than it would have taken me in Bosnia.
I got a silver.
I just don't spend enough time in Bosnia to do it. So,
All
yeah.
right.
Also a silver.
It was just materia.
Materia and a ribbon.
Southwest.
This better not be in the temple.
I got Heaven Eyes, materia as well, and
Another
That's what points to the south. Means I have to run all the way out.
Mine might be near where Lucky is.
Actually, I'm gonna go. Let's go check some silver.
Well, we get done with this. Ah, son of a bitch, the time's over. We can head for the Winged Terror after this. Get petrified and get hit shattered for 999999999.
Silver. Fucking material. Do you want me to stay here just in case, Lucky? Because you might end up having your pod lead you to my area.
No, that's kind of... The only places that I feel fear is the the tower and the fucking caves.
These caves suck.
Actually, and it's mostly the fucking the caves. I'm pretty good at navigating the tower.
Wait, I just got 2 different sets of quick time. Fuck off.
Is it inside here? No, it's out. West. No, that's east. You fool! I thought it said west.
I'm a Weast never not be relevant.
Hey, it's silver. Let's see what I get. Fuck. Hey guys, guess what? Guess what? It's more gold tablets.
Can you? I'll take one.
Cult
Sure, I'll
tablets
give
for the
you one.
whole family. Or should we start the fate? Fuck.
Did you bring enough to share with the class?
Fate is at 75%.
I think he has to for the class.
Go, get.
Go to the
I'm
fate.
not gonna make it to fate.
I mean, you probably will. There's only 4 people here. Like, just died.
Exploded. I got exploded.
Lost just died.
Shattering. Die. Stop dying.
Guys, it's really easy.
Don't say that when you're dead too!
I know.
Don't step at the circles, guys.
I phantom kicked myself into the desert.
I was,
I always die in this one because I get petrified or something. And then
yeah,
the circle
I-
like explodes on me.
I
That,
was,
I mean, that is what the circles do.
I was animation locked Omega by a cult. What is it, prediction?
Skill issue. You're crashing out?
I can't believe I'm going to crash out.
I'm going to become crashing out. Streamers. Axe sounds so disappointed when I say that. Okay. Now I'm going to get it.
Skill issue.
Yeah, it was. I fucked it up. There were like three orbs that collected. That was my bad.
I can't even sweep you properly because someone suspended me!
Alright.
I'm sweeping the air!
Well, I'm not there anymore, bud.
Just maintain superiority.
God, fucking... What was that? Occult cleansing. That's so fucking weird.
Also,
Oh,
I
conviction of cleansing.
think, funnily enough, Lucky, I don't think that matters because I think this guy just picks random people to fuck over with Gale Cannon.
Fuck you!
Right, Ranger Mastered! I have acquired... Unicorn!
And I think it was 3.4k.
It jumps up for like a second.
Let's go check this over here, and then it's on the cave up there.
What do we want to master next?
Succubus is up.
My wife!
Speaking of wife, did you guys? I posted a picture, not a video, in Art Dump that you guys should look at. It's Sadako wife.
I'm
Well,
pretty sure
fun
I've
fact,
seen
Loft, no, you didn't. You didn't post it because you fucked it up.
What? No!
Oh, that's nice. That looks nice.
Now my phone's ringing. Who?
Oh no!
Okay, that's not the picture. Hey, hey, Omega, I did post it properly. You didn't scroll up.
Oh, is it
The
different?
one I
link?
failed to post. Yeah, the one I failed to post is a different one.
Also,
I'm still-
Loth, I'm still gonna say fuck you because you posted that like 4 posts ago.
Man,
I don't think
You
I
said it
even
was a
got
time,
in
but you said it was early. You said it was a time ago.
I don't think I even got in that phase. Also, was that? What, was
Yeah,
that bots?
same.
No. Just the,
God, look at all these people that just appeared!
That was all my.
It was
That was all
Ultimate
my.
back.
That was all my friends' diamonds being in the return zone.
Oh, Jesus, fuck these people. Sorry, it's the conga line of assholes.
Actually, somebody's saying that like.
Yeah. Lucky, you and I are both in a car. Oh, wait, no, you're not in a car. You're on Satisse. But I'm also in the line. Don't worry.
I should actually double check if that person is correct. Because they're saying all the mounts are like 10 gil. I should see if that one guy like the like fiery
Oh, I think he is.
Is hella cheap. Because I've picked up a few glam sets.
Oh, that's weird. I didn't realize that's how that works. Oh,
Well, I'm gonna do it because once I do that one, I will have mastered the Geomancer and move on to my final one.
I would like to get Ranger.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Well, but let's not go. Let's kill this guy first.
I mean, we can leave. We probably got enough. I'm gonna leave. Bye.
I mean, he's gonna
So,
die also. By the time you finish saying,
I
let's
got my
leave,
hit.
he's dead.
Yeah.
I didn't
No,
realize
that's my ultimate strat. If there's like a thing that's timed, I'll just do enough hits to make sure that I got my fucking gold, and I'll just leave.
I'm gonna go pepper a silver chest.
I didn't realize that predict would cycle through the options. I thought it would just choose
you
one.
you got the instant KO.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I
you
just
actually pushed
just
the
looked over and
You pushed a button, I presume, so you didn't die.
yeah. It was just I looked over and just saw it change the icons. I was like, wait a second, that wasn't the same one.
Right. Well, I'm gonna predict.
Well, you have actually saved yourself from the fate that most users do, in which they let all 4 go, which then instantly fucking kills you.
Ah, there we go. That's the one that instantly kills me.
Yes. Alright, I'm gonna take a bio real quick.
Why? What? Why?
Because you were doing things. You were healing.
Yeah, but this guy was so far away. Can I out damage the? Yes, I lived.
There. Oh, you died.
Oh, and it's also thanks to you guys healing me.
It is sunny out, so. Oh, man.
Oh, Omega, never mind. So I did check on the Death Stranding thing. I can get the upgrade because I have the PS4 disc, but it'll cost me $10.
Well, it is. Okay, okay.
I mean, I'm not against paying it. I just wanted to let you know.
That's fair. I haven't done the director's cut stuff either. It's one of those things that I'm like, how does this work again?
Yeah. If you have, but I think it's only if you specifically like have the disc or something. It actually has a nice little disc icon on it. It's weird. Take that, dude. I think dude is like the best instance of translating a fucking
Pretty dude.
yeah.
Yeah. Rule number 3 of being. Oh, sorry.
No, what are you saying, Lon?
Rule number 3 of being a pretty. You must end all sentences with dude.
Because in the original Japanese, it's just Sue, SSU.
Yeah.
But dude, especially because when they actually spell it out, they spell it with 2 O's, like D-O-O-D. It's like nonsensical, but you get it at the same time.
Yeah, dude. Like that's self-sufficient.
Yeah.
It, dude.
The idea that every pretty is just some surfer, bro.
Dude.
Or at least stout, or at least like hella stout.
And the high off sardines.
I like this. So I'm just thinking about this guy and how I like the game series, but I never played it.
It's very fun.
It can be a bit fucking sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're extremely
I-
extremely
always love to get a single pretty and just be like, you are gonna be my strongest character.
I'm sorry, this is just Turbo. You are me. Dude!
Out.
No!
I won't go out. He believed in me. Dude. Oh, that reminds me. I need to double check if it's still going. Like, they've stopped service of the Skya fucking mobile game or not. But I do remember one of my favorite screens was just, there's been a murder, dude! It was just basically the normal Skya nonsense, but you know, just with the nonsense of a mobile game.
Horrible,
What's
dude.
happening this time? Oh, Christmas! Oh no!
Someone's on the nice list.
Yeah, essentially, it is. Oh, wait, I'm on the nice list? Fuck!
Everyone's gonna take my gifts. That's the only one that has them.
You must become Santa now.
Santa pretty sound like it.
I don't think they did it for Santa pretty. It's usually the other characters.
Fair. Pretty's just a reindeer. It'd be funny.
Wait, no, there was a white. Was it pudding? What was it? Yeah, like white pudding. Pretty, like variant you can get.
Also, I double checked my playtime in Death Stranding. 188 hours.
Damn.
By the time you actually had actually a truck, how much of that?
I don't know, but see, here's like the funny thing. Death Stranding is a lot of game about community, and like, it's like as the game goes on, it's probably like people would like remember, I was day one. I was day one there. I didn't have shit. I did all that shit by hand. I went up hills both fucking ways, barefoot. Not actually barefoot. In that shot, I built I think I built, you know, all my roads like by myself.
So if you do it now,
Yeah, I don't know.
do it now, we're basically like there's already infrastructure. Right? I guess we're really seeing.
Unless I like play something like play it offline or something.
I don't think being like what will be done kind of way.
That could be it. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. Yes! Yes!
I got the soul shard. What the fuck?
Nice.
Yeah, that's money.
Did you already have Ranger?
I did.
Oh, that. You took loss.
I would give it to him. Like I want to give it to him.
Well, I'm on my last job. Look at this. Look at my master rank. Love it.
100% up, huh? Nice.
Alright, so to the fates. It's probably gonna be done by the time I get there because I was looking at other stuff and not running for my life. Oh, it's at 91%. Jesus fuck, no. Okay, fuck
Yeah.
that. No.
So does freelancer not count towards your mastery rank?
Nope. I do have the treasure finding thing, which is nice. It tells me exactly how many treasure chests are in there, so I can see how many is on the map. Which usually I do that once a day now. I'll just put on freelancer and just run around and pick up treasure chests. I do wish it gave me some sort of compass to where they were, though. It just says how many.
The fucking door is back.
Well, I'm gonna go fuck it up. It's my last job, guys. And then I can say, well, actually, no, I still need to get 3,200 gold.
So you're about to say you're 2 days from retirement.
I mean, once I get done with, this job, I'll have basically nothing to fucking do. Everything I can do now will just be a repeat of something I've already done.
Yep.
Because I need 1,300 gold to get the +1. My last +1. I have 4 +1 items on, guys. And I can't get the +2 until I get inside the Fork Tower. I think if I wanted to, like, there's other like gold things I can buy, but like the only like silver thing that I haven't bought is the glamour set that's in there, which is like 1,000 a pop, so it'll be like 5,000 silver, which I guess I could grind for, but it's just glam. And the glam's not gonna, like, the grind's not necessarily gonna be worth it because everything's gonna be fucking mastered already.
I guess.
Although I am looking forward to finally being mastered and just being able to run around as a samurai and fucking Zenonage and just do untold amounts of damage to something and just keep aggro fucking forever.
Do you have the ship yet?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Phantomine! Eternal Watch. Which line boy is that?
Never mind.
Yeah, there's 2 lines.
These are 3.
Oh.
I think that's
Wind,
the
wind
stand.
and earth bursts.
Yeah,
That's
that
the
is
scared line. Okay.
yeah, all 4's line.
The
other line
guy
stands
on the
up.
hunt is like is a bipedal, but it's also very leonid.
Oh, fair. Fair enough.
That's the guy with the moving lasers.
Yeah, Wheel of
You're on
Fortune.
Yeah, the reality TV show with 0 viewers because they lost their fucking service many years ago, but no one told them so they could do the game free time.
What?
I don't know why you say what when you like to say off the wall shit.
No, I just didn't fully. I only heard part of it. Like, I didn't hear the beginning, so. Like, what'd you say?
Well, you have missed it. It is now forever into the ether.
Pharaoh, forever haunt me, knowing Lucky will have power over me again.
You've got the stream. Rewind it back just a few bits.
Fair. Lucky is one of the people you actually get here on the screen.
You have no.
Actually, I will say, actually, I was listening to a bit to the Yu-Gi-Oh stream, well, the Magic stream, I should say, the Failed Trail. And Chris was a bit quiet on it.
He was very quiet.
Chris is usually a little low. I tried to set everybody up, but I was like trying to balance out like Dallas and stuff to be lower. Jesus Christ, guys!
Yeah, Dallas is quite overpowering.
His mic is very loud. Like I genuinely wasn't sure if everybody was balanced out.
I wish we had no, please go on.
I would almost put a motion forward that if you hear any of Dallas's parents talking to him, he just gets server muted. Because
Honestly,
then he can unserver mute himself.
honestly, what I was actually considering is you might want to try doing a stage and have a kind of, someone has to raise their hand to speak instead of everyone just fucking trying to talk over each other.
That is
some
something
assholes.
I mean, I could do that, but then also, I'd be every 5 minutes, I would have to push a button for the other 3 people.
Yeah.
Well, I also have to run the rest of the stream, Lucky, is the thing.
Do you want me to be the arbitrator? Do you want me to sit in there completely neutral?
Not really.
Don't look in yell chat, by the way.
Also, probably with your stream setup, you're probably working harder than you have to.
I mean, almost assuredly, I'm working harder than I have to, but I do admit I don't know. I would have to probably do pre-work ahead of time, which I could do for the Magic one, but not for every stream, because some days I don't know for sure what we're doing until we talk about it.
My I think it's now consistent. So like,
I
But the thing
I
is that-
don't worry about people being in. Yeah, what were you gonna say?
I wish that Discord kind of had an audio mixing section, like kind of like how OBS does. So instead of just like having people on the side, I can just see, like have an audio bar of people talking and just be like, all right, where are the volume levels compared to the other?
Yeah, at the very least, if I could just see everybody's like relative levels and buttons all at once, that would be easier. Because it's like, okay, Dallas is a little too loud. Put him down from like 90 to 80, and then it's like, you know, oh, Charlotte is a little quiet. You know, switch him up, you know, from like 100 to like 110. Probably die right when you get started. Yeah, I did have Charlotte down at 90.
Sorry, so there's something on my UI. Wait a minute.
the wall. I'm starting to go to like arenas that don't show you like watching it anymore.
It throws me off several times. It's like in the shark one, you can't actually fall off the edge of that arena, although it feels like you should.
I mean, you probably should, but I think they designed, you know, various things various ways. This one is the way
reason
it
why
is
you can't is because it's not a separate arena, and you can't fall off the edge when there's not a
Yeah, you're not allowed to swim in the water, so
yeah.
this one I think isn't an instant death zone because they don't need to make this smaller than it is, and actually like having the rotations for like some of the mechanics matters. Okay, I claim first is a little bit.
Judgment.
It comes.
Is the paladin just standing there, by the way?
Send your trustworthy flow summon.
Very trustworthy. I had a moment, I'm not gonna lie. I looked over at my screen and went, I wonder when this whole stack's gonna disappear.
That's the thing. They don't.
Yeah.
But like,
I just stopped
since I just did do the run to the outside, I genuinely think that's why this arena doesn't do that, so that you actually have room to dodge some of these fucking AoEs.
They make it. Whoop whoop.
He's dead. Alright, speaking of stream stuff, I actually meant to end the stream in the middle of that, but we got into conversation and there were lots of mobs. But we've crossed the 3-hour mark. Thanks everybody for tuning in and stuff.
Yeah.
It's cool. You saw 2 separate things today. We actually did complete Emerald Extreme several times, and then we did Cold Crescent some more, leveling jobs and stuff. So that'll be it for the stream for today. Speaking of which, if somehow you haven't, do watch back the Final Fantasy X Magic the Gathering stream, because guess what? Dallas is loud. We do cross-yell at him a lot, so that it was always popular historically. Yelling at Dallas.
I'll wait for what I want to say that option.
There was moments I was quiet on the stream because I was having issues and also my back was killing me.
Yeah, I
Yes.
gathered that, yeah.
Yeah, you showed up a little late too. But check that
Yeah,
out if you
it's
haven't
like-
already. We'll be back with another half next week, and we'll see
He's
you
dead!
for more later.